Good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of the King's Congress Trial of Monsters, brought to you by Wellijuana and Wd20. Welcome to our new page, where we're going to be playing a whole bunch of different kinds of gaming things, from tabletop to arcade to retro to next gen. We're going to be all over it. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about today is the new campaign that we have. Well, it's not really new. We've been playing for about 8 months now. Somewhere almost a year off and on, and we have decided to make it a stream because what is more fun than sharing your fun with other people, in my personal opinion. So tonight, actually Monday, we had our session 0, our episode 0, where we got to talk with the DM Ryan, and we got to talk over a few things as far as the setting and the time, which I'm sure that stuff will probably come up here and there over the course of the campaign, over the course of tonight's and the next few nights' shows. But we'll be able to get into all of that as player characters, which we are so excited to do. Before we get started, I want to say that we are sponsored by Legendary Games. Check out their Kickstarter at makeyourgamelegendary.com and check out their pirate campaign and the stuff that they've been doing. We can't even wait to get another campaign started just so that we can bring that awesome content to you. So be looking out for that. Thanks to Legendary Games for sponsoring us, and be sure to check out makeyourgamelegendary.com. Including this, we are not sponsored by, but we have enabled the D&D Beyond Twitch extension, which if you go right over here and hover your mouse, mostly I think it's just on desktops, desktop users. But if you move your mouse over there, then you will be able to see the character sheets for our characters that are going to be available tonight. We are super excited. We're going to start out by doing a little bit of an intro and get to know everybody before Ryan actually jumps into the game. But the last thing that I want to say is that we're currently working on with a whole bunch of different issues, audio-visual and technical all around. So we really hope that for the time being you can just stick around and be able to listen and watch at your leisure and enjoy the show. But there will probably be a little bit of an audio-visual sync delay. There might be different times where it might buffer a little bit more. So if you could just be patient with us, the VOD will be available after it's done for everybody until we start doing it subscriber only. And probably within the next 2 weeks we'll have the YouTube up to be able to watch those afterwards. So, without further ado, I am humbled to introduce to you some very good friends of mine from all over, well, located all around the United States, but from all over the world. Let me go ahead and drop in. Thank you guys so much for being here. We've got you unmuted now.
Let's
So I'll go ahead and let Ryan do a bunch of this, but I will start off by saying that I know that our little tiny captions in the corners aren't necessarily totally perfectly readable, but we frackin' tried. So, but we will be listening mostly to the musings of this man over here, our DM, Dungeon Master Ryan. But the other 5 of us will be participating in tonight's excellent game. We also have a couple other people who are just running a little bit late, who will be coming in and joining the session before too much longer. So without further ado, Ryan, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself on whatever level you want to, give
How are we doing, everybody? My name's Ryan. I will be dungeon mastering this madness of the game that we explained a little bit briefly on Monday. So we're going to do a quick little introduction for those of you who may not have seen it, and also for those characters who were not here. Starting with that guy over there, Tony.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'll be playing Almanar Silvershade, which is a half-elf cleric, light cleric, follower of the Everlight, if you know anything about the Tal'Dorei campaign. A little bit of background on him. He's been an acolyte his whole life, pretty rough upbringing, as is standard with a lot of D&D characters. There is someone in his past that he's trying to look for and also avoid that's been kind of, toyed with so far before stream. But yeah, he is focused on keeping others safe and protecting others at his own expense.
That he is, and he's done a fine job. For now. Moving on, though. Aurora, please. A little bit more in depth into your character.
Hi, I'm playing Aurora Kia. She is a fighter, recently gone paladin. She follows the Raven Queen, and...
Quick side note, you're going to hear that phrase a lot.
Yeah, Raven Queen, she's special.
She's a
But-
god.
Aurora was born in life. She never really had to really basic backstory. She had a fine life, and now she's trying to protect people. Yeah, so that's the word. Basic, but very good.
And she's held her own. She's held her own.
Yeah.
And moving on then to our fine host, Tyler, to explain.
Hello, I'm Tyler. I play a half-elf hexblade warlock named Dexy Kabaal, or just Dexy. He follows a patron who he's known him for a little while, but still doesn't know that much about him. And he's he started out as kind of a charlatan bandit kind of guy with his group Dexy's Midnight Runners. Then
We'll get to that.
we'll get to that. But he got stabbed in the chest and then woke up, and then he had a patron and a new sword. So it was like, let's go find something to do with that stuff. So that's what he did. He found the Silver Dawn, and now he's here getting himself killed 3 times a week. So I didn't mention half wood elf. I don't know.
Yes.
Half wood elf, hexblade warlock. Yep. Oh, and he has a nice friend who is a dwarf cat, a dwarf man turned into a cat, named Fallon.
Got to say her word.
That's awesome.
So, and then moving on to our half-orc barbarian.
My name is Matt. I play GORTHOCK Strongarm. He stands at 6'7", weighing 300 pounds in this corner.
This corner.
That one.
He is the son of a full orc war chief in an orc barbarian tribe. Since day one, he's had to prove his worth, prove that he could be as strong or stronger than an orc. Story of his life. Everywhere he goes, he's been having to try to prove himself. He enlisted into a mercenary group called the Raven's Talons, which made an unfortunate end in a mining cave. He somehow managed to survive and found his way over to the Silver Dawn, now in a group called the King's Congress.
And
Dope.
finally,
I assume this is me.
this is you.
It's my turn.
It's
So,
like,
you know when you get like in front of the class and you expect to give a really good report, and then you just didn't do your homework the night before. That's exactly how I feel. Right so that's pretty much how this is how I feel. So my character is Silas Lethal. I'm a half-elf war cleric. I'm kind of a I'm a little chaotic neutral kind of I do my own thing. But I do good things, and I heal, and I smash people in the face. And my backstory really is a big mystery, because still working on it. So that's where we are right now with this.
all right. And with all of that being said, we continue our story.
Wait, I actually have something for this. The continuing siege.
Okay.
Didn't have that in the budget.
Not sure what was supposed to happen there, but okay.
We're supposed to have something, however, we don't have anything.
No, we did. It popped up on the stream.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, we're fine.
I didn't see it. Oh, well.
Ryan, please, take us to
I will have
Tal'Dorei.
to go back and rewatch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Moving on, then. Continuing on from where we last left off, the party, most of them, had just finished fighting off a bunch of orcs in the northern end of the city. When they had trying to communicate with their friends through the amulets provided to them by the Silver Dawn, heard a couple of disheartening words. The party had rushed off, heading towards the western front of the city. It's where we begin. GORTHOCK, Almanar, Dexy. Three of you trudging down around the city, not entirely knowing where exactly you needed to go. However, it's not that big of a city. Following sounds of combat, you come across in this street as the fights continue. You see your friend, Aurora, leaning over a body, leaned up against the wall, which you all recognize to be Alistair, leaning against the wall. Very faintly breathing. Aurora, what are you doing?
Rory's crying and panicking. She's going to try and heal him.
Okay. By doing what?
Putting her hands like on his chest like this. Oh god, I can't
Okay.
say like this.
Yeah. And through the tears and through the panic, placing your hand on his chest, feel calmer as you watch Alistair. That was terrible.
What the hell did I just watch happen?
Let me tend to him. Let me see him. How is he?
So much has happened. Somebody help. Oh god.
I'm just gonna, because I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna cast Spell Bound on him.
Well, he's no longer. The spell takes no effect.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
as he is no longer unconscious, he is awake and he is coherent.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on him.
He looks over. And he looks over at you, Almar. That fucking time you showed up.
We were a little preoccupied, but we came here as soon as we could.
Oh, it's glad you're here now. He's been helping us out. And he points over to your face. Another half-elven individual.
Maybe we should have called ourselves half-elven. Because we're all...
GORTHOCK would disagree with that.
But half of us are half-elven. Or elven.
You kind of outvoted on the whole changing the name thing.
I like the name as it is, or whatever.
Whatever. Moving on.
Where we sit, like, what's going on around us?
Combat is happening in front of you. There is a lot of fighting going on ahead of you. You are watching. You see a couple of familiar faces. Ezreal, standing in the back with his book open, flinging spells as fast as he can. You watch Gale just start grabbing creatures by the face and just punching the daylights out of these things, breaking faces. You don't see Balthazar or Caldor.
I grab my amulet and grab it, and I think about Balthazar. Can I see him? Do I feel like...
Okay, so as you focus on the amulet, you feel connection. You don't see him, but you feel the connection.
Real quick, I'm just gonna say, hey, Balthazar, can you tell me?
Help!
Good shape. He just happened because he got his arm ripped off and somebody needs to go help him.
What?
Yeah, go!
Wonderful.
And as she says that, peering his head around one of the corners near you guys, this portal with his walking staff as he's leaning against it, with missing an arm.
I run over and go to hold on to him, shoulder him.
Under her.
GORTHOCK is also running over there.
And he just, as you grab him, Dexy, he just puts his head on your shoulder.
Are you okay, friend?
It's good to see familiar faces after all that.
No shit.
Can I not go back over there and fight anymore?
Come sit with Alistair.
Just, yeah, it's a good idea. And he stabs his staff into the ground, and he just leans against the wall and just slides down next to Alistair, and he puts his head on his shoulder. In rough shape, buddy. And Alistair just looks at him. He puts his hand around his head. I know. We'll be alright. And then he looks up at the rest of you. And sees the cavalry's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the blue guy now. I mean, I'm gonna stand up and assuming Alistair's okay enough.
Yep, Alistair is coherent enough. He's not fighting anytime soon.
I'm gonna go kind of blue guy. What's your name, friend?
Silas. What's your name?
Almanar, and I'll go out to shake his hand.
I shake it back. I go, oh, you half elf?
Yes, I am from both lineage.
Okay. And you do the whole healing thing too? You're a cleric?
Yes, this is what I was trained in.
That's cool. All right. See a little tag thing going on here. I like this.
Are you proficient in taking care of the wounded, or do you?
I would say proficient in causing the wounds, but also curing the wounds as well.
We're still missing people who may be dead.
Oh, you mean? I think we should help.
He might be dead, or he might be in the big tower that's like not a tower.
What we'll say now.
But I don't know what to do. We're missing people.
What I will say. Roll initiative.
Oh.
No!
Whoa.
We got a snarky cleric over.
13. Yeah, he's a little snarky.
Alright.
Just the way it is.
Hold on a minute, guys.
I can't wait to roll initiative with my new access to D&D Beyond.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, Kyle. Stop it.
We don't have to be. We're just a good product.
Sponsored by Games.
It's a good source. I mean, I use it before. I've heard about it.
God, this is so cool. What's my initiative? Okay.
Isn't just, yeah, it's just, I mean, plus, yeah, your initiative. I have 13.
Hold on.
Oh, he doesn't know how things go, bro. It's okay.
It's alright. He will learn.
While we're
Almanar.
Yes. I got a 9.
Nice.
Oh, I see.
Aurora. 12?
Yeah.
Yes. Lexi.
I got 19.
Oh, there it is.
There you go,
I
buddy.
apologize, guys. I'm back.
Sure.
No problem. You alright?
Yeah, everything's good.
Gorthok.
Yes.
Initiative.
That's his favorite word.
18.
Besides the word smash.
And Ray.
18. I'm glad I pre-warmed my dice.
There you go.
So brothel.
Silas.
13.
Okay.
I get it now. I get how this whole, I get it.
You catch on.
Yeah.
My apologies for,
How dare you ruin everything. Here's the academic check.
That's all your
We only just got started. Jeez. Oh yeah. For the people watching the stream, I apologize that I'm like moving stuff around right now, but I promise you, it's gonna look pretty.
It's gonna look what the kids call smack.
I was wondering what you were doing. I was going to tell you.
I'm just around.
I
Did
was
you know you're
joking.
destroying our stream right now?
I brought you into this life.
I get to
And it's time to die. Yay! Well,
Okay,
We're
I
gonna
have to
die
step
on
away.
TV,
What are we
guys.
looking at?
Bulbasaur.
Stand by.
Did you say Bulbasaur?
Maybe.
I heard Bulbasaur.
I may
Stand
have
by.
Last I heard was Balthazar had his arm ripped off, basically.
yeah.
Yes, he did. Balthazar is missing an arm, who is currently leaning up against.
I don't have regenerate out, so he's gonna be empty for a while.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He's out of the fight.
Both him and Alistair are out of the fight.
He has a druid though. He can wild shape, correct?
He can, but he's
Possibly. I don't know how many times he's done it.
He's probably spent.
he's tired. He's done.
That'd be my guess.
A couple quick technical questions. I don't know if you guys have any ability to do so. Tony, not questions, but statements. Tony and Abs, if you can possibly maybe move your mic a little closer to you. And Ryan, if you could turn your
I'm better
mic.
get a better mic.
I mean, oh well, I forgot you're using the. Ryan,
I was
you're a
using
little
this.
hot.
And what?
You're super fine, bro.
Oh,
You're
okay.
you're a little hot on the mic. I wouldn't switch off the Bluetooth. I just don't know if you have anything that can just to kind of even everybody out a little more. Trying to
Well, all right.
oh, I mean, yeah, if that's possible.
Gamer time.
Hey,
Hey.
Oh man, that's crystal clear.
Yeah. It's just my ears sweaty.
How about that? Is that a little bit better?
Better than that
oh.
ear sweat.
that all sounds perfect from my end at least, and it looks good on the things.
And
Roger, big dog. 10 minor. I feel like I'm in a fucking chopper with this one.
all right. So we begin with Dexy.
Okay, so what do I see again?
You are seeing creatures, ones that have these buggy-eyed, gray-skinned individual creatures with 4 arms,
I don't like that.
each holding swords. And you also see these spider-looking creatures. No eyes, large mouth.
I don't like that.
It doesn't seem good.
Grand. Okay.
But you are seeing, but before that, there is Gale and Ezreal that are holding this line with the 2 of them.
Hold the door.
Okay.
Hold the door.
Okay.
What are you doing?
How far away is the closest spider-looking creature?
About 40 feet.
40 feet?
Yeah.
Oop, I gotta go to the other app for my weapons. It's okay. Alright, so I'm going to move to a position where doing so won't cause anybody in the process to get hit. And I'm going to throw my Shadow Axe, Black Iron Shadow, at the closest spider majig.
Roll the hit.
Ah! I should have cast Hexblade's Curse or Hex or something, but
You'll be fine.
we'll just go with this.
Just go for it.
Natural motherfucking 20.
No way.
There it is.
Wow!
Fucking roll.
First roll. First roll.
Like, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna work. But
It's
I
not
mean-
gonna work.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
I rolled initiative.
Okay.
Nat 20. Okay.
That's 20.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Yay.
I throw that 40 feet.
How much damage?
6 plus 4 times 2, or 2d6 times 2 plus 4. 9 times 2 is 18 plus 4, 22
It's dead.
points.
It's dead.
Yeah! Fuck that spider.
So, here's what I'm going to say.
Twig's on
Because
his
of
way.
the shadows, and what the axe does,
Uh-huh.
you have a choice.
Okay.
There's another spider creature next to it, and there's also one of these 4-armed creatures. I will allow you to transfer it to one, for them to have to make the save.
4-armed creature.
4-armed creature.
Yep.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy call.
Easy peasy.
According to my notes, that's a DC 12 dexterity save.
And that is an 8.
Total?
8 total.
Suck it, 4-armed guy. Or dude. So with that being said, I turn my eyes to the 4-armed guy,
Mm-hmm.
my off-blade, the Light's Deliverance, and chuck that bitch at it.
Okay.
Just throw the bitch.
Sure. You have advantage on the hit.
Oh,
As the shadows, as you all watch, as shadows reach up and grab this 4-armed creature and hold it in place.
Nice.
alright, with advantage. Oh, a nat 1 and a nat 19. Plus 7 is 26.
Will hit.
Okay. That's 2d6 plus 3d8 plus 4.
Get it.
This is
Dexy
why
is powerful when he hits.
when I hit, I do good
He's
things.
powerful when he hits. This is the problem.
Absurd.
Alright.
It is absurd.
3d8.
So much
Yeah,
power.
no, last session was completely different.
Yeah, last session, Dexy was just
Was
sucked.
already dead by this point.
Yeah, right. First two hits, Dexy's just like a god. Like, I have the power. Anyway,
Anyways.
oh my god, that's an 8, 7, 5, 8, 3. 11,
shit.
18, 24, 32 plus 4 is 36 points of damage.
Does it explode? Like what's happening?
Yeah, it does. It explodes. So, for those of you, you watch as Dexy takes his axe and he throws it, and it spins and it spins and it spins faster and faster as it almost looks like a giant gauntleted hand. As it just powers and punches straight through this creature, killing it, leaving
it.
only its legs where the shadows held it. But then the shadows dissipate as the light hits it, leaving only its 2 legs.
Yes. I don't think that I have anything else to do. I'm gonna turn. Where's Gorthok?
He should be like right there.
He's gonna turn to Gorthok and be like,
I
"Did you see that shit?" And then bring my
finally do good.
right. I bring my axes back and end my turn.
Okay. Gorthok.
Yes, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so how many more creatures are there up there?
6 of each.
Holy shit.
What?
Okay. Here's what Gorthok is going to do. We're going to go pull all the stops on this one.
Not just some of the stops.
Oh,
No, we're going all out now.
oh God. Here we go.
Gorthok is going to go run up to the front lines, of course.
Yep.
He's going to rear back, and he's going to roar right in their face. But as he roars, something in his mouth ignites,
Yes!
sending flames
Yes!
just shooting out towards him in a 15-foot cone.
Yes!
Fire
Yes!
breath,
Yes!
50-foot cone.
I mean-
Death save.
Quick saves. Okay. Ah! Yes! What was the DC?
13.
That's a 4. And that's a 9.
Yeah.
15.
Roasted and toasted.
Yeah, I can hear the white noise too. It's coming from somebody's mic. It sounds like. 'Cause it's coming from
It's probably me because it's raining really bad over here.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Well, guess what, guys? It's actually just ambiance because it's raining
Right.
in the battle
Because it's
right now.
actually raining.
Is
It's
this
canonically raining now.
Yeah.
It just
No, it was.
It has been. No, it has been the whole time.
What has been?
Yeah, it's still raining.
Oh,
Entered Byroden.
It's
No,
not
10 damage.
bad.
So 10 damage total. Yeah. Okay. So Gorthok, you run up and feeling from before that primal dragon archonic rage just run up. And you unleash this flame breath as you roast 3 of the spiders completely, killing them.
Oh, Gorthok the
Severely
dragon!
wounding and severely wounding 2 more creatures of the other creatures.
So how many are there left now?
There are 3 spiders, and there are still 6. Well, okay. They're called Chianti. Of the 4-armed creatures.
I don't like the sound of that.
And then the spiders are Kurthiks. But there's only 3 of those left.
Okay.
Damn. Girthic?
Four, five. Yeah.
No, what were the 4-arm things called?
Kurthix.
No, Kurthiks are the spiders.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
right, okay.
Wasn't like what's the other one? Chianti? Is that what you said?
Chianti.
Like Chianti?
Chianti? We're
Chianti?
just fighting Italian wine, guys.
This Italian one. Yeah.
Chianti.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's just fine Italian wine.
Just bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Twig's here.
Twig's here!
Hey.
I get to read
Twig is here. Twig, roll initiative.
Welcome.
Fuck 'em. How you guys like that? Can you hear the music?
I'm no. I'll check.
Twig, roll initiative.
Good, get your mic on.
That's a look of intense focus. And
Yeah.
That is a very intense look.
Yes, it is. Creatures are going to take a swing.
Fuck.
Well,
It's the face of did I leave something in the toaster oven?
the toaster oven.
those 2 are going to miss. And
Not
one
leave
of
the toilet on.
the 4-armed creatures is going to come and take a swing at Gorthok.
I got the HP. Come on,
Threatening, yeah. Are you raging yet?
No, he's not.
Okay.
That will be a 12, which I believe misses.
Yep, that's a huge miss.
And that will be a 20.
That also, that hits.
Okay. So
Very wary.
you take
I need my books.
6 points of damage as this thing reaps a dagger,
That's nothing.
and then
This dude.
he's going to take a 3rd swing at you.
Okay.
That also being a 20,
You son of a bitch.
and that being 7 points of damage.
Okay.
As he takes another dagger and stabs to his other side.
You said that was another 7 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then from there, we go to Silas.
Okay. Boop. How close are we to those creatures? Are we?
40.
Okay. Yeah, let me just smack one.
Okay.
Alright, so use my great club. Boop. Which does 1d8 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
So.
Roll. So we're like locking eyes.
Roll the hit.
I just did roll.
What do you got?
That's 7?
7? 7? 7. What are you hitting?
The Kurthik or whatever that was near me. We'll do that.
That misses.
Yeah, I figured as much.
That misses.
I tried.
You got anything else on it? So that's it. No bonus action spell?
Nah. Let's go.
Got it.
Jokes.
Well, this Kurthik that you just swung at is going to not take kindly at the joke, and he's going to swing
I figured as much. Great.
He goes to stab you. He goes to stab you. That is a 15.
Okay. Of damage or
15 to
Wait,
hit.
so you're within 10 feet of me, right?
Yeah, I was about to say the same what made.
I believe he is, yes.
So you get an additional 2 AC for being within 10 feet of me.
so I have 18 AC then. That means
So then that misses.
Yep.
Another one is going to come up to you.
why? Because I gave both guns? Because I did both of these? And that's why?
Yes. And that is an 18 to hit.
Alright. Go for it.
That is...
Just be gentle, because I'm...
Be gentle.
Be gentle, he says. That is... 5 points of damage.
Hey Twig, what's your class and race?
Half elf. Well,
That's what I thought. Just checking. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm at 8
you know my
HP.
camera's breaking.
Oh!
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm low.
Wait, you're down?
He's at 8
No,
HP.
I have 8.
No.
8. I'm okay, I'm standing.
Okay.
But I'm at 8.
8.
I'm a little sad. That means I'm just a little...
Almanar!
Mhm.
It is your turn.
All relatively within 60 feet, tip to tip.
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to the center of them.
Hey, Dexy. I
I'm
am.
gonna run up to the
someone
center of the
text me.
mass and just kind of
Hold on.
like
Pause.
raise my mace like straight up in the air, kind of close my eyes, and just
Oh, there.
pop my Radiance to Dawn. And I need every creature within 30, every hostile creature within 30 feet of me.
Oh, whoa.
30 feet of me.
Wait,
Wait, you're echoing.
Sorry, come on. I'll pick up.
Dexy, check Instagram.
You get to do that, Ryan?
Every creature within 30 to...
Make a con save, DC 14.
Okay. He's gonna get about...
And I guess while I'm running up there, I'll cast Healing Word on my new character.
Okay, well that's
I'll do that.
natural 1. That's a... That is a... That's an 8. That's a 12. And that's a 12.
Damn.
Did
So
anyone,
that's 5 of them.
did anyone hit over a 15? Over a 14? DC
Nope.
14?
No.
And did I ping all of them within 30 feet of me?
You pinged 5 of them.
I ran into like the center of the mass.
Yeah, you were able to get at least 5 of them.
Okay, so that is 11 points of radiant damage
Woo!
Wow.
for each failure.
So, yeah, so you char the last 3 spiders and the 2 creatures that were really roasted from Gorthok. That's now... There are only 4 creatures left standing.
So I disintegrate all 5 of those.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm so glad I did not waste my range.
And I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna shout at Silas. I'm just gonna go. Come on, keep up with me. And I'm gonna use Healing Word
Ooh,
Damn!
at the second level.
sure?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 8 hit points. Or no, it's 2d4. That's max, so 12 hit points back.
Wow, thank you. I give the Mr. Miyagi nod.
And I give you the finger guns back.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I'm just gonna kind of take a defensive stance and keep my head on a swivel for any enemies around.
Okay. Dexy.
Yo! How many more of these guys do I see?
4.
And it's just the Chianti Italian wine.
Yes.
The army of
Ryan.
chaos.
Ryan.
What?
Hi.
Oh, your initiative?
I haven't gone yet.
What'd you roll?
Oh, yeah, you
Did we
12?
lose Ryan?
Oh, I jumped you then.
Oh, did Ryan freeze?
I think
Yeah.
so.
He's just
You're
looking
right.
studiously at us.
Yeah, really. It's very.
It's like a
The DM
mental,
stare.
like,
It's very like that. Like I'm not. It's his face of like I'm not sad, but I'm just disappointed.
I'm not angry.
I'm not angry.
Then.
Yeah, so I'm almost. Yeah. You can't just keep looking at it. It's cracking me up.
Oh, man.
I hope he's okay. Wait, what if he's actually frozen in real life? Like, what if that actually?
What if he just got... Oh, well, he's gone now.
Uh-oh.
Don't put that kind of devil on him.
I think I'm.
Oh, his computer
Oh.
Oh no!
We killed the demon guys. We win D&D.
Is that it? Do we win?
I
That was on my
think we
turn.
did
Does
it.
that mean that I'm the MVP?
I think so.
But
Oh no!
Aurora got skipped. So
Oh, yeah,
did you steal?
I
Did
knew
you
what was going
steal
on.
the-
I never thought you were going to fight.
I was just kind of like, okay, I know I rolled higher than
Me.
Al,
then
but I was
then
like,
going
Sorry.
twice.
But then he said Dexy, and I was like, hold on.
We
Hold
can
on.
take my turn back if you want.
No,
Hey,
you
bud,
did great.
I'd love to talk right now,
No.
but I'm currently streaming Dungeons
You know, I
and
think-
Dragons
I think if
right
we
now
take
with
back
my
the turn, that
friends.
would be bad.
You should check out WD20 Gaming on Twitch. I'll send it. I love you. Thank you for calling.
Aww.
Oh.
Shout out to Wes. Wes.
Do we want to take a break and let Ryan fix his computer?
It may
I mean, I
be best
don't-
unless anybody has anything they want to do or say
How
before
about-
we do so.
How about everyone spam the chat? That's not us.
Yeah, if you are not playing this game right now, spam the chat with any emoji. Emojis only. Nope.
No?
Do it now.
Oh no, no, hold on. Delay is really bad. Give it a second.
Right.
There's
right.
like minute or two delay.
My apologies.
I mean, that's a fine thing.
Right now, we are talking about. We're still talking about Ryan's fate.
Well, show you up
Damn.
there, cleric brother, by the way.
Yeah. Yup. Cleric bros.
I was like, let me
people
pop,
are watching now?
let me pop my my channel divinity right now. This is good.
Right.
Those guys. Yeah, with my brilliant 7 that I rolled or whatever.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
He
You didn't
returns.
actually freeze in real life, guys.
No.
Oh, thank God, Sub-Zero didn't make it around.
My computer crashed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to take a quick break? Because the stream is.
I don't know if there's anything I can do while the stream is rolling that's going to make it a difference.
Well, I guess it would just be like the episode would be from now.
Yeah.
So you would just be like, we're gonna fix things.
I don't know how to. And I think it's just. I honestly just think it's because of the lag between computer and internet. Jesus, God, intense. Holy fuck. Whew, it's already sweaty up here. Yeah, we can go ahead and take a quick break. I can see if I can do anything from this side that might help something, but also gives us a chance to run outside and do our thing. So, yeah, guys, here, I'll switch over to my solo cam. Everybody wave. Actually, no, I won't switch over to my solo cam, but you can still wave if you want to. We'll be right back after a couple. We don't have any messages, but we do have some music, so that'll be cool. We'll be back after some music and after we try and get some stuff fixed. If you watch the stream go dead at any point in time, hit the refresh button. Just refresh, close the app, reopen it. Just keep doing that until you see it. We'll be back, I promise you. But
You know me, text me.
thank you so much for being here. We'll be right back after no messages.
A moment.
After a moment.
I'm refreshed.
Well,
Yeah.
So we have a winner from. Oh wait, no, wait, sorry. That's just the dream.
We're all winners. I was going to say, wait a minute.
Winners.
Not this time.
All right, Ryan, we're picking up
Where
at
were we?
Aura's turn.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, and Twig, yes. Okay. Go ahead. Aurora.
Aurora's gonna run to the. Where is names? I forget names. Oh no. Where is new guy? New player.
That,
You're
Silas?
just nuclear.
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 Yes.
I
Yeah.
have a name.
There too.
Just get me.
Point two.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
She's gonna go for whatever's closest to him because she knows that he's.
There's nothing in front of him as it just got disintegrated.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the closest thing to me then.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Roll the hit.
I am also using Thunderous Smite.
Okay, then bonus action to cast.
Yeah.
So roll the hit.
That is 17 plus what?
Will hit.
Will hit?
17 plus hits.
17 plus hits. And then that is 2d6.
On top of the sword damage.
Oh, on top of the sword damage?
On top of the sword damage, yeah.
Oh! So that's
Welcome to Smites. This is how it works.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
Learning. I'm learning. That is 6 plus 6 plus 8. No, plus 5. Sorry.
12 plus what?
12 plus 5, 17 total.
E.
Nice.
And then
Roll a d20.
Yeah. Why did I just dab? Huh.
I don't know why you did that.
I-
That hurt me.
It hurt me. I just took personal psychic damage.
10.
10. So, you swing your sword at this, lighting it up with Thunderous Smite, and it just. As you watch this creature be cut in half and is just torn asunder by the thunder damage.
Roll. Okay. So is that it?
Anything else? Are you doing anything else?
Can I do anything else?
Was your bonus? That was your move? No, that was your. That's everything.
Yeah.
Twig, what are you doing?
All right. So, how many enemies are left?
3.
Are any of them engaged with anybody?
Not presently, no.
All right. So then I will jump. Make my way first one.
Okay, so you're still hasted, so that's 60 feet of movement. You can get to one of them.
I'll get right up on one. And I will pull out my short sword and start attacking.
Sure. 3 attacks.
With a little hesitation.
I think that might have been just a little bit of lag. Yeah, that's all right.
Roll 1 and 8.
Well missed.
The second
I know that feel.
I don't.
Or not?
second roll is 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
I can sense a little bloody crowd.
Yeah, right. Yo. Just get aviators. Just like put them on.
Wait.
7 damage for the first, or for the one that hit.
Okay.
And for the last
And
action,
then the hasted attack.
that is a 14.
I'm sorry,
14
look, I'm like,
matches.
do I have
So it hits.
That is cool. Alright. And that is 9 damage.
9.
Roll d20.
Roll the
5. 14 now.
And with that, your 2 sword strikes. You kind of go stabbing one side of the throat, stabbing the other side of the throat, and then slice.
Attack.
Oh, you found them.
Shit.
Oh god.
And
So they make my screen look really weird.
end of my movement.
That's it, yeah.
Nice turn.
Okay.
So you took out one, right?
Yep, one's dead.
So there are only 2 left, and we're now going back into initiative order. Stop it there.
The matrix has been readjusted.
Right.
Dexy.
Okay. What am I looking at here? What's...
You got 2 more left.
We got 2 left, but both looking a little panicked.
Okay.
That means they're gonna run. You can't let that happen.
No.
Oh no. No.
Dexy, do it. Do your thing.
Alright, I'm going to... how far away am I from both of them?
40, equally.
So they're like... How far away apart are they?
Oh, they're about 5 feet apart from each other. They are standing quite literally next to
Okay,
each other.
okay, but I'm 40 feet from them.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run my full speed of 35 feet. I'm going to get right up in front of both of these guys, and let's see. I'm going to make my axes go and disappear for a second, and then grin and snap both my fingers and cast Arms of Hadar on. They are 5 feet away from me, so I want it to be centered on them.
I need all of you to make note of this. Will be the first time you've ever seen Dexy cast a spell.
Oh shit!
Hey.
This is the first time any of you have seen him cast a spell.
This is my day 1 too. He's my day 1.
Dexy's
God bless you.
Dexy, fight.
All
So, Dexy.
right, strength saving throw.
Okay. So, but before we get to that, though,
Oh.
to set the scene a little bit, though, you dispel your axes, you snap your fingers, and the tattoo is on your arm spreads to both hands. And you feel it, and it... So, strength saving throws, yes?
Yes, 2 of them, 1 each.
All the power.
A 3 and an 11.
Those both miss.
Okay.
All right, so
That's a
failed
great
save.
spell.
They cannot take reactions until their next turn.
If they get next turn.
If they get a next turn, I do 2d6
Okay.
necrotic damage to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I only casted at first level. Wait, hold on. I know we're playing.
Warlock always casts at the highest level I know.
Right, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
ask. Because we're playing unlimited spell slots, is it still
So, yes.
always
It's still cast technically at the highest level.
That's just
Okay
how Warlock
then.
works.
Because that's just Warlock. That's just how Warlock works.
So 3d6 damage instead of 2d6.
Correct.
How's the music coming in? Can you the players hear it?
I can't hear it.
I can hear the music.
Might be the end of that song.
Right. There's no music on stream.
All right, 3d6 damage. 5 to 4 is 11 points of damage. Oh, son of a boot. D&D Beyond.
Son of a boot.
So 11 points of damage. That. Let me go back to my spell. Sorry.
How Canadian.
That's so good.
Oh, son of a boot.
Yep, that's really that's
Oh,
it.
crackers.
That's it. That's all I can do.
So Dexy, go.
Dexy.
Hold on. What? Yeah.
Roll 2d20.
Oh shit!
Dude, Arms of Hadar is gnarly.
I.
Yeah, it is.
It took much deliberation. That is a natural 20 and a natural 7.
Those are drastically different.
Very different. However,
Party hype in the chat, baby.
however, the results remain the same. You all watch as Dexy pushes out these tentacles out of his hands, and they wrap around the two creatures, both of them. Get around panic, and Dexy, you just hear in your mind, now, and you just crush the both of them.
No.
Give the old smush.
Give them the old smush. As that is it. That is over.
With my free action, I turn back and find Gorthok and just kind of.
I'm gonna walk back towards Silas. Eyes are still kind of a little bright, they're kind of dimming down. And I'm just gonna walk back like, you need to be more helpful next time. I'm just gonna kind of sit there and just patch him up with cure wounds until he's up to full.
Sure.
God.
I look at him and I go, and you gotta take a shower.
Down.
Hey, Al.
I'm quite clean.
Hey, Al, you want to pass me that healing?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be
Yeah.
it.
I'll just...
Yeah, okay, you're talking to everyone?
Yeah.
As all of this is happening,
Oh, shit.
you all hear.
No.
Did this guy invent the slow clap in Taldore?
Wow.
That guy.
Well, it's so good to see you all finally back together again.
Oh.
And he just dips his head down. He looks at you, Aurora. Oh, come now, dearie. Kind of forgotten all of the good times we had.
I'm freaking out. Aurora's gonna stand tall with her sword. I'm freaking out. Aurora's standing tall.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him. I'd like to try and catch hold person real quick.
You can't,
Okay.
Oh!
as there is nothing there.
I'm not a fucking illusion.
Tinker's just hearing audible.
I start looking around.
No, he's there. He's right there,
Oh.
in front of you.
Oh, okay then.
But he's not there.
Yeah.
Him, but when he tries to cast the spell, you have to make a link. You make it hold. He does not feel it, so therefore it does
Quick,
not.
throw your dagger. Quick, I agree. Throw your dagger.
I'm throwing it right at him.
She goes right through.
I'm gonna throw it.
No.
We all see this, correct? We all see-
All of you see this.
Can I
What's going on?
like use investigate to see like where it's actually coming from?
I was about to ask if I could look perception to see if I can see him
Yeah.
where he's actually at.
Roll percent. Go ahead.
Oh, me?
22.
22?
I will.
You have
Yep.
no idea.
Top one.
All you see is him, but you're watching as all of the daggers and everything go through him. Like, you all must be so eager to die.
Everybody stand close and do not take your eyes off them.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
I have my swords back out. Or my axes back out. Fuck, I don't even know what I use.
He looks at the spiritual weapon. And I only came out here to try to talk.
We can still talk.
Can try to find
Really?
What do you want?
I want what belongs to me.
And what exactly do you think that is?
And he raises his hands. And you watch as all the bodies, both resistance members and all the creatures that you just fought, all vanish.
Vanish.
Yep. Same thing as you saw with the orcs. Same thing happened with the orcs. Which Gorthok's the only one that remembers that.
He's using us to make sacrificial bodies for him. He's using us to do his fucking dirty work.
Find him!
And now you finally understand.
Where's our friend?
As I told you, your friend, oh, he's just fine. And he motions out his hand, and what you see in front of you is a cage with Kaldor in it.
They may slightly.
But and panicked.
I talked to the amulet. Kaldor, is that you?
You have no response.
Aurora's gonna immediately step forward.
And it just disappears in a green flame. I told you once, and I will tell you again. The new world will be rewritten. Thrown away of just humanity's humanoid creatures swept away by wars and their fights to take what is not theirs. It's fine though, because the ritual will soon be done. You will see in time.
We'll stop you before you get to succeed.
Dexy
Talk! Show yourself!
Dexy grabs his amulet and thinks about the drow and says, "Can you fucking hear me?"
I hear everything.
And hear
Well, that
this,
was fucking
I
useless.
doubt that.
the only thing that belongs to you is the tip of a blade.
Just the tip.
Then by all means, come and try. And he turns away from all of you and disappears.
I throw my axe at him.
Stop wasting your time. He's a ghost.
I know, but I was mad.
Damn it.
Are we gonna start looking at the nearby rooftops? Is there anything going on up there? No.
No.
So I know what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna focus and touch my eye
Evelyn!
and see if I can't locate it.
Evelyn!
There is no connection. You have to be on the same plane of existence for it to work.
There's an Evelyn.
Sign on the plane of existence. Holy shit.
This dude has astral projection. Right son of a bitch.
And
Almanar,
sorry?
I was just asking if Almanar had enough time to top us all off for all this.
Let's just limit it
Yes.
to the
However,
top of it.
though, you are now have a point of exhaustion.
All of us?
No, just you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Casting that many spells that quickly in that short amount of time, you have earned
Makes
yourself a
sense.
point of exhaustion.
Makes sense.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So,
Keeping that in mind.
keeping that in mind, yes. Keeping that in mind for future, for continuing of spells like that. That's like I said, not to make any ill will, but that's how
Oh,
we're
no,
gonna
that totally makes sense. Makes sense.
I've actually missed something.
You've missed a
I
lot.
Evelyn, you missed a lot.
You've missed a lot.
Alistair almost died.
Yes, you did.
That's right.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you run around and have a late dinner.
Oh
I
yeah.
think
We are live, just to let you know, everyone.
what?
We are
We're
live.
live.
We're live.
We are streaming. We're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live!
Really glad I didn't click on video then, because I'm literally cleaning my kitchen right
Good to know.
Also, make sure your nipples are away.
It'll be our next exercise now. Do you want
Please, Dexy,
Why would that be an issue?
don't tempt me.
Dude, don't get us kicked off Twitch, bro. Don't get me started.
I agree. Don't tempt her. I know her well enough that if you tempt her,
Oh, she will. She totally would.
She would. I know she would.
We all know this.
So, give Evelyn some backup. Some.
So,
Yeah.
what had just finished transpiring was the party had gotten into another fight when they had come to aid the rest of the group at the Western Front with reconnecting with Aurora and your new cleric, your war cleric, Silas.
Hi.
wait, we have a war clerk now? Okay.
Yes, we do.
Hey, I might actually. No way. Other game I
Did less damage than the support cleric.
Don't listen to the downgraded version of me.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have cleric wars this whole campaign.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is right. Hang on. I have to ask this because of the way this campaign has been going. War cleric, what the hell is your god?
To be determined.
DVD.
Because every other holy person we've had is just miraculously chosen the Raven Queen.
Not me.
Okay.
Not me.
Oh, right, you're Seraphim.
Everlight.
Everlight sound right here.
Be determined.
Give you some.
Helm.
We'll get to that, John. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
we'll figure that out.
Anyway, continue with this discussion.
Continuing on, combat had ensued, and you had all prevailed. However, just as you had prevailed, you were greeted by an old friend.
Buddy.
An old friend.
You classify that as a friend, I'll classify that as someone to punch.
I found the stuff in his chest. Little payback.
And he taunting the party, making all of the bodies, both of the creatures that he sent and the resistance members, had all disappeared.
Oh, great. That trick again.
Yes. And that is where we are. So, continuing on, you watched as the drow had turned and disappeared. You see the fortress that had been formed shift and move in the sky. And it stops right at the edge of town. And just flames, jets of flame come up and staircase, and makes a staircase.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fellas, if you're lining up,
Need to go there now.
Yeah,
That's a sign.
GORTHOCK is already going up. GORTHOCK is going.
Oh.
It is. It's not directly in the center of town. It's not. It
Yeah.
is outside of town.
Alistair,
Yes,
are you okay to
yes.
stay here or are you coming with us?
Stairway to heaven.
Alistair is passed out at this point.
yeah, I'm next to him. I've completely been ignoring
Yeah.
In
So
it-
everything that
Evelyn-
happened.
Evelyn.
First, I've been
Yeah. So Evelyn, you've been with Alistair this whole time, and you've watched him. He looked at you, smiled.
Uh-huh.
Glad to see that you're still okay.
I'm not the one that you should be worrying about right now. You're literally, God, that's a lot of injury.
And you just watched him pass out.
Quick question before moving on. Did we ever just start on that skull thing? Because I don't plan on using the Hound Brew rule, but just want to know.
I
The
think
majority of them are using.
The homebrew?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to know if we ever actually voted on that. Okay.
I don't
Good
think
to
it was an
know.
official vote, but it was just kind of what's going to be easier.
Right.
Yeah, I am contemplating using the homebrew rules since now we're facing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never had to before. Never had to before.
So
Yeah,
inside,
And I will, and
watch
like I said, I will say though, like actual class abilities, divine
Right.
sense, poetic inspiration, rages,
Yep.
down divinities, all of those are still limited.
Correct.
Okay, then.
So, as well as the lay on hands. Lay on hands is also
Right.
limited.
I lay my hands on you.
For infinite hit points.
No touch! No touch!
So,
Gotta go.
so that being said,
Yeah, we're GORTHOCK is already.
and it's this point now that Clarissa has rejoined you all now, coming from the eastern side.
Okay.
What was that? What just happened?
It was the drow, and that was him fucking with us, and he has one of our lovely teammates, and he's in the castle, and we gotta go before shit hits the fucking fan. Any more than I had. And we need to stop killing things because we're just beating his army. So if you can avoid killing things, avoid the combat, just knock them out, you don't gotta kill them, just somehow incapacitate them, that would be fucking wonderful, because we're just beating the bullshittery that he is going on up there.
Real quick question for the DM. The like scattered viscera and stuff that's just like all over the place from where people were exploded, did that get voiped into the air?
Yes.
It all just kind of disappeared.
Yes.
Gross,
Stop
I mean-
killing and start avoiding.
And she looks at all of you and looks at Almanar. Sister, I know exhaustion when I see it.
I've had worse.
This is how people die.
Just ask me.
Help him in any way, because we really gotta go.
I'll kind of step in. If it's my time, I'm ready.
I refuse to let you.
I refuse. The Raven Queen won't.
You about to have a new patron or a new god too, son. I'm talking about me.
Everyone is slowly going to become part of this. So, yeah.
So
This
we're
is how
setting
people
off.
die.
And if I'm to die protecting these people, then it's a death worth having.
Or would you rather go in there with an actual plan?
I would vote on
Do
a
we have
plan.
the time for that?
I would also ask that as well.
What is your plan? You sound like you have a plan, so what is your plan?
I'm not the one who's going in there. You all sound like you're going in.
Well, we're going in. We don't know what we're facing. We know that there's a drown there who is
So
severely.
then why not take the night and plan? You
Do we
don't know
have
what's
that
in
kind
there.
of time?
And she looks up at the thing, and she looks up at the fortress. Does it look like it's moving?
It just did.
Does
It
it
just
look
turned
like
into
it's
what
going to
it
move
is.
anywhere else?
No, it looks like it's welcoming us, but can we?
So then, knowing that, as she stares at it, he's probably going to wait for you.
GORTHOCK thinks that she may be right.
Yeah, it's time for a
But how
rest.
much time do we have to wait for him?
We give it one night.
You give it a
One
night,
night,
you rest, you plan.
Evelyn's gonna look down at Alistair and like, okay.
And Alistair is still, he's out cold.
I know he's out cold. She's still looking down at him.
Yeah,
How's Turtle?
Okay.
he's also passed out. Passed out from pain, exhaustion.
Could I kind of, is there like a stump? Is there like
There is a stump.
I'm gonna
There's a
kind
stump.
of go and like just use like a kind of like medicine kind of check for
Mhm.
not like bleeding out or something.
No, he's not bleeding out.
Stable down.
He's stable. He's not bleeding out.
Where can we put our wounded?
Follow me. We'll bring him to the town hall. It's where we've made our makeshift headquarters.
GORTHOCK is going to pick up Alistair and carry him.
I can carry one. You don't need to carry both.
Does somebody want to come with me to grab the cart?
I'll go with Dexy then.
I'm gonna follow GORTHOCK.
The cart was actually left by the town hall.
Yeah.
By the
Okay.
center of town. You guys left it in the center of town. That's where they made their bastion headquarters.
Got you. All right, then.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna carry Al because he's tired.
I insist on making sure I can carry myself. And
Nope, Aurora does this. Not Aurora thing, ask Evelyn.
This is
She picks you up and you say that, and Evelyn is just following GORTHOCK with Alistair. It's like, yeah, you're not stopping, so.
and as you all turn to leave, you just watch Gale just stand there, staring at the fortress.
From Gale.
Knuckles.
Gale will get him back.
It's okay,
You
Brad.
better.
We're not giving up on him. Using him as bait.
I know he is. He would have wanted us to go in there. Now. We're not ready. That's what he does.
Wow.
It's what he does.
Right. The girl.
Tomorrow, we end this.
the whole
Right eye.
walking back. I'm gonna just kind of like have my eyes closed, I guess, with my arm around Aurora. Just kind of like limping back, and I'm just kind of be like saying like these like just prayers under my breath, kind of mundane, whatever.
Mhm.
Just focusing on that.
Aurora's cringing slightly at prayers that are just.
I don't care. That's what my character would do.
That's what he would do. That's what I would do.
Prayer thing, so she's listening and trying to learn, but also trying to make sure she doesn't fuck up. Glancing at the raven.
Aurora, paladin
Okay.
for a month. Not even a month.
The brand is still
I'll be
on.
walking forward. I'm going to sneak off.
Oh, bye.
Okay. Do what?
I'm going to start heading towards the
Okay.
Do any of us get a perception check for that?
Perception check.
Everybody make perception check.
I have my eyes closed and I'm praying.
So
I can do
Everybody
this.
I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a nat one
Fuck
too.
Do you want me to make it disadvantage or do you want me to just not roll?
what's your passive?
My passive is 16.
Okay, that's what we'll use.
Okay.
Because you are list. Yes, your eyes may be closed. Yes, you may.
I can still hear.
But you still have good hearing. Dex. What do you got?
Oh shit. 13 plus, I think, 2. Hold on.
Is my passive going to be what makes or breaks this?
Feral might.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, I haven't said the number I have.
Okay.
What do you have?
21.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
15.
Yeah.
15. Silas.
Nope.
One. Big ol' one.
Big ol' one, bud.
Big ol'
Okay.
But it was
What's
big.
up? What's up? Big ol' one.
Big old one, so 5.
Aurora.
At 20.
Twig. What did you roll for self?
I rolled an 18 with a plus 8. With
Oh.
advantage.
None of you see him. None of you see him.
Yeah. Me and Aurora had the best chance there, and he
Yeah.
rolled too high.
What? Nat 20 plus what? Aurora.
Not 20 plus.
it's a 2.
I have plus 3.
It's 23. No, still not. It's still not enough.
Damn.
Dexy's gonna take out his journal, his infinite journal, and start
Mhm.
sketching the fortress
Sure.
in red ink.
Sure.
Wait,
So-
hold on. It's obsidian, right?
Yes.
Okay, then he now just black ink. All right.
So, Twig. You start making your way towards the fortress. The flame column steps that are there start to solidify. as you walk up them, turning into solid rock. You step up, and up, and up. The doors open.
Automatically?
Yep.
Just like one more. Just gonna take a look inside without stepping through the threshold.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bum, bum, bum.
Is it for being charmed? It's advantage.
Oh.
It's a half elf.
Yeah, we can't be charmed.
We,
Yeah.
us
We-
half orcs, gotta stick together.
Y'all
Or half orcs, half
elf.
elf. Shit,
Half orc.
whatever. Half elf.
7,
Oh.
or 8, 16 plus.
You are compelled to step inside.
Oh.
You are being told, come inside.
Where you going, buddy?
My body walk on its own.
Just about, yeah.
I'm gonna try and fight the urge as much as possible.
Make another wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, so it's flat roll.
That's a dirty 20.
You fight. By the time you fight, you have already stepped beyond the threshold, and the doors slam shut, and they disappear.
The doors disappear?
The doors have disappeared on the inside.
Did we just lose Twig?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
we
what,
did.
that's
Dexy
what it
says
sounds
this,
like.
staring, watching it happen, just looks at his fucking hands.
So, from this distance, Dexy, you would have been able to, as you were sketching, you would have seen Twig step up these stairs and inside.
Don't you know you're not supposed to hang out on porches?
Oh, so you see him on the stairs?
See him on the stairs, yeah.
Dexy, you see him because you were looking.
I mean, I see
So we at
him.
least know he's there.
Yeah, I know he just walked inside. I probably was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And nothing happened.
And then you just watch them, and you just... Those
You
two
tell the rest of us?
He's gone.
What?
Fuck.
Twig just disappeared inside that building. The door's gone.
Wait, what?
Well, the door...
He was-
No.
I'm sorry?
Out, it still has doors.
Oh, the outside still has doors. Okay.
The outside still has doors, but you Twig. As soon as he stepped inside, the doors disappeared.
Twig just disappeared inside
yeah.
that building.
He was just here.
Yeah, he's... I start looking around the group.
Everyone's still here.
It's not there.
No. He's not... Aurora?
That kid.
Yeah, he's not in the group anymore.
We need
Uh,
2 rescue missions right now. Okay, we need to sleep.
Well, but I don't think we should leave him in here alone.
We have to rest. We can't go in guns blazing, because really good point made by Clarissa. We go in guns blazing now when we're tired, injured.
We're fine. We're fine. We're
I'll
all.
be fine.
We're
You're
all.
not fine, and don't make me make you not fine.
No, someone is in there alone right now.
I pull up my amulet. Twig, can you hear me?
It's no connection. You have to be on the same plane of existence for it to work.
Twig, can you hear me? Twig.
That's one.
Dexy, get back here. We need to rest and come up with an actual plan.
We need to.
I sketched down a description of the building real quick in my notes, and then. What are we doing?
We're going to
I cannot rest. I will not be able to rest tonight.
Does anyone have any sleeping fucking salts? Evelyn.
Everyone knows.
Evelyn.
I was just about to say this. Can somebody just knock him out?
Well, actually, if that's
For the greater good.
Half elf are immune to magical.
Done it before, we'll do it again.
I can't be put to sleep by magic.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
right.
he's half elf. He can't.
Half elves can't be.
I'll know.
Can't put me to sleep.
So do you try to cast sleep on me?
I don't think everyone would.
I'm gonna put you
Yeah,
on hold for a second.
Al, this is only gonna hurt for a second.
Well-
No, I'm just-
Yeah, well, Aurora, I'm not sure it would work on him, and so
If anybody,
I would probably knock out everyone else as well.
Yeah.
I would probably also knock out everyone else.
Look,
Anyway,
I'm not trying to endanger the group. Just hear me out. We have an ally alone in an unknown place. We have two allies that are alone in this place. Right now, we are all at full strength. I'm a little tired, yes.
and Mikhail looks
But I
at
can
you,
still fight.
and you're gonna be useless.
I will be able to contribute as much as I can normally.
Take the time. Don't be stupid.
I agree. I mean,
GORTHOCK think that he not going to kill him immediately. He gonna wait for all
Exactly.
of
What's worse?
He's gonna wait for all of us.
Aurora, would you want to be left alone for an entire night with this man?
that's
If
the
you
wrong
know my 30 needed rest, then yes. I was willing to give up myself to that guy before, and I will do it now if he keeps my party safe.
And I am too.
So sit your ass down and rest.
I don't see the jump in logic there.
That's your captain speaking.
That is
Captain's
true.
order.
That
This
is
is a
true.
captain's order. You are
Captain's
sitting
order.
down and you are resting right now.
Can we?
Can I use persuasion on him? And persuade him to just
To be
chill?
No, to be fair, Almanar being former military, Almanar being former military.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm at an impasse here.
Captain's orders.
No.
Versus No Man Left Behind.
Right.
Right.
However,
You can see my dilemma here.
however, you do know that the guys are obviously back in. So it's
What was that?
clearly, I don't think any of you are leaving him behind. Clearly.
No, I'm trying to figure out the closest place to stay that's going to be nearby enough.
town hall.
And at this point, it is now at this point that you all have been brought to the town hall, where you see some of the militia and resistance members have, regathered, some just stretching out.
Oh, did you get a lot of work in there, bud?
Just looks at you.
Yeah, me too.
I watched my friend die in front of me.
You watched your friend die in front of you? Nice. I got brought back from death. Cool. Cool story, bro. Great. Are you leaving town anytime soon, or are you just a town guard? God, I'm fucking annoyed. And I just, turn and walk away. It's like I can't deal with this shit.
Walk away.
Go ahead.
Can we please not antagonize the people who are helping us? Am I the only one who thinks it's a bad idea?
I turn it back around and apologize. I'm sorry. I'm very livid right now. We just lost, what, 2 people? 2 people? Yeah. One of our teammates lost an arm. I died and then came back to life. There was a lot of damage taken by our party in the last 15 minutes. So, God forbid that we just want to get inside and find a fucking bed. Is that okay, dude?
We're leaving an ally behind actively.
Al.
And he looks at you both and just goes, "You're in the right fucking place. Maybe you calm down."
Well, I'd like to find a drink. Do you all have a bar?
Yeah, where's a drink?
I agree with this.
What the hell else do we do around here? Besides die?
Arrows, just point. I don't want to hear you anymore, bro. I'm very annoyed with you. Just point.
That way.
Thank you, and I hand him 2 gold.
He throws it right back at you.
I catch it.
I catch it.
Dora's gonna walk up to the guard once Dexy leaves.
storm off.
Gonna patronize me even more?
No, I'm apologizing because one of our teammates just disappeared through a fucking door, and the guy causing all of this just spoke to us, and he's playing cat and dog with us. So I'm really sorry for my teammates' reactions and their moods, but
Just
it's
walk
an
away. Just walk away.
Dexy
Gorthok
turns
is still
back.
looking for a bed to put this guy in.
Yep, and Clarissa has brought you to town hall.
I'm-
Inside are beds set up with people in there of multiple types of injuries of various types. Stab wounds, cuts, missing limbs. The whole nine.
I'm just gonna go find the nearest alcohol.
Gorthok finds the next bed, places it
I
in.
am-
I imagine that Evelyn is right there with us, or with me and Amnor. Or not,
Yeah.
Alistair.
Alistair,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm there. I said, I quickly announced to the guard who saying all the shit's like, sorry. I just follow him.
Gorthok lays him in the bed and turns to Evelyn. You need us? We know contact.
Well, huh?
Are you
I-
waiting here with him?
Oh, yeah, yes, yeah,
You
yeah,
need us, you contact us.
right, sorry, I was,
It's okay. He pats her on the shoulder and he goes off, outside the building.
the knees buckled considerably.
Stay in the building. Gorthok.
No, Gorthok is not paying attention right now. He's looking at his arm.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Gorthok
point.
is not here right now.
Go ahead. Gorthok has problems.
No. He's not going off too far. He's very confused about his anatomy right now.
And the throat burns a little bit. Throat
Okay.
burns a little.
Before he makes it out of the building, Dexy is definitely going to turn back and scream as loud as it takes to get to his ears. Gorthok, you got to come back. We're drinking. At some point, you got to come back.
What? Okay.
Okay, but wait, hold on. If you go to the brothel, though, let me know.
The brothel is burnt the fuck down, guys.
Good luck finding that one here.
There's a war camp.
Yeah, this is a full-on war camp. Good luck with that.
Hey. Some societies.
Some tents.
I'm sorry, you think you're in a Civil War camp with General Hooker? Because you're not in a Civil War camp with General Hooker.
Gorthok is a barbarian. What do you think they do?
By this point, have I found some semblance of a bar?
You have, yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna drop.
And it's not even a bar. It is more like there are just 4 barrels and just glasses in front of it. That's all it is.
I'm gonna take 2 mugs in one hand and a mug in the other hand. I'm gonna fill them all up. I'm gonna go find a corner of an alley somewhere.
Dexy's going to approach and look for Tip Cup.
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Dexy is going to...
Because there's no bartender, there's no anything, there's no...
It's like a self-serve bar.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Dexy
Yeah,
grabs 2 and 2 and does, essentially what Al just did,
Yeah.
but with an extra one, and grabs 4 and follows it over in the corner.
I go and I take 2 as well, and I go sit next to Al.
I'd like to be alone right now.
Oh, okay. I still sit next to Al.
And I just tank the first one.
Dexy
One
just
drop.
raises real quick. Ow.
Not even.
Gorthok,
Downs the whole thing.
How does the
Gorthok
Everlight
downs
feel
one-
about that?
Huh?
I said, how does the Everlight feel about that?
I don't know, probably the same way about leaving allies behind.
Well,
Starts drinking the other one. By the way, out of character, this is the first time I've ever seen Al drink.
yes, no. Dexy,
Yeah.
Dexy is
Dexy's
well
fully
aware.
aware of this.
Dexy
Yeah.
has spent a lot of time in bars for this to be the first time he's seen Al drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
someone have dagger? Gorthok will borrow dagger.
Does Gorthok still outside talking to strangers?
No, he's with y'all.
No,
You came back in?
Yeah.
you guys aren't inside. It's one of those things where it's like town hall,
Outside.
Oh, yeah.
town
You
hall
got a drink right
is
yeah.
set up for the alcohol, and then it's just everybody else is just on benches just trying to figure out what the hell to do. It's the shittiest war camp build ever.
No, I don't have to pay
Right.
nobody for my drinks. This is like being at the guild all over again.
So yeah, exactly.
Anyone
You
have
pay
a
for them
dagger?
during the day. That's how it works here.
The next day.
Or tosses him an arrow.
Him whom?
He wants to do
Gorthok.
something.
Gorthok breaks off part of that shaft. He takes his right arm. He starts poking, trying to find where the scales actually end.
You're scraping off your own skin.
Yeah.
That's some Gorthok shit right there, isn't it?
Okay. So that being said, you start, and it continues up to the hand, and it ends about I would say about to your wrist. Stops.
Okay.
Going down, all the way around.
All the way around. Okay, interesting.
And then
Gorthok
and then it goes all the way, ends at your bicep, halfway up your bicep.
he's going to cut all that skin away.
Right? You're going all the way to the shoulder.
Just where he can find where the scales end. He's just cutting all that skin away.
Yeah, it stops at the actual shoulder blade. When you get to the top of the shoulder,
Do I see Gorthok doing this?
yeah, all of you do.
I'm gonna run and grab the arrow off it.
And you're watching him peel.
You go grab the arrow away from Gorthok.
Yeah, no, as soon as I see you even put it near you, I go and grab it.
No, you gotta wrestle away from him.
I will.
Contesting strength rolls.
Ha ha ha!
It is straight up strength or it's just athletics.
Straight up strength.
Oh dear.
21.
21.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one strong air genasi.
She has the pure power of I'm done with today.
Yeah, I'm
What?
just fucking done.
What is your actual strength score?
Mine's 20.
Mine is 17.
Gorthok wins.
Gorthok, stop doing whatever the fuck you're about to do to yourself. We don't need more bullfuckery during this motherfucking day.
Come drink our heart.
Hey,
Gorthok.
look at Gorthok's arm.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It scales. There's
And you're watching him peel. And
I am now just holding onto wherever.
You're just holding his hand in.
I'm holding your arm to where you can't feel. Like I'm holding you like this, so that if you're gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna get hurt.
Gorthok, need to find out what this is.
Well, right now,
Gorthok wants to know how far this goes.
then let me look. Don't peel it off yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself, and it's gonna be worse in battle.
It not hurt.
Stronger.
It not hurt. That's the thing. It not hurt.
There is no connection to pain.
I don't care if it doesn't hurt. Just stop feeling it because it could be something good and it could be something helpful. Stop destroying yourself.
Am I still sitting next to
You
Al?
realize-
Are we watching
you
this?
realize he says
All of you are sitting around the same table watching.
I jump up my mug and I go, wait. And then I look down at Al and I go, did you know if we hug, we'd make one whole elf? And then I sit back down.
Gorthok is actually half orc. I don't know what the other half is, but I don't know if it's elf.
Is it elf or is he half elf?
He's half orc.
Gorthok is, unless we were talking to me. Were you talking to Gorthok or Al?
No, I was talking to you. I was looking at Al.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's looking at. Yeah.
I got what you're saying, but Al was unfazed.
Oh,
Okay, or you do
He's
realize
like
that
kind
he's
of
just pulling.
1,000-yard stare.
you do realize that he's doing the equivalent of just pulling off dead skin to reveal the scales, right? He's not pulling off the scales.
Oh, no. Then she's gonna
Oh,
stop.
oh yeah.
I
He's not
thought
pulling off
pulling off
scales. No, he's not pulling off scales. He's pulling off skin to reveal the scales.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's trying to figure out how far it goes.
Like,
The only
you
way
want
to
his
do that
body,
is
not
to
how
take off
deep
the
it
skin.
goes.
See,
Yeah,
I thought
he's not trying.
scale.
No. He was pulling off the skin to see how much of him is actually scaled.
You're gonna do it healthy so you don't damage yourself too much.
This reminds me oddly of a snake shedding its skin.
And
I was
that's
thinking of
That's
I
what
was thinking of Terminator 2, where he's just that's all skin, just gloves.
Dexy gags in his mouth a little bit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you never seen someone lose their skin before?
Yeah, but I'm one of my friends. I mean,
I'm gonna help GORTHOCK then if I.
Okay, he will take the health. That's
Yeah.
fine.
You see a few patchworks on the neck and a little bit on his leg, on his right leg. That's what, no, that's all you can find, like, poking at and, trying to legitimately chip away. Like, that's what you find.
Yeah.
Is this with his armor on?
That's up to
He's
you.
about to take up his armor and see if there's any other places like on his torso.
That's with the armor on then.
Right. So he's taking off his breastplate and he's going to start, kind of poking around.
And the torso is all flesh.
Okay. Cool.
hi, Mom. Sorry. Sorry. Different dimension.
GORTHOCK goes, grabs a drink, and he just shakes his head on himself.
Dexy throws an arm on his back / shoulder, whatever he can reach,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of doesn't really say anything. Just like, yeah, I get it, man. Shit's weird. And points at his tattoo.
GORTHOCK confused. GORTHOCK very confused.
Oh, Dexy's very confused too. But hey, Bed, I mean, as far as the rest of us can tell, you just got a lot stronger. So, what's better? What's best? A stronger GORTHOCK or the strongest GORTHOCK?
Strong, yes?
Oh, right. Sorry, language barrier. Yes, strong means like most strong. Yeah, no, you got it. Good job, bud. Dude, fist bump. Wait, never mind. You're gonna hurt me. All right, cool. I'm gonna sit back down because you're like really tall.
GORTHOCK sits down and he drinks his drink.
I'm gonna look at Silas. So, what are you doing here?
Drinking? What are you doing here?
You know that's not what I meant.
It's a long story, which, right now everyone's kind of going through a thing, so I'll eventually tell the tale. But for now, I think we all need to just kind of band together and focus on what's really important. Which is
And what's that?
acquiring more alcohol and helping your friends.
Don't feel like much help to them right now.
It takes time. But it doesn't mean it won't happen.
How long have you followed your god?
Too long. Way too long.
Is that got a number on it?
Yeah, you might. Might not. Just too long. What about you?
Oh, a while.
Yeah?
About 80 years.
80 years? Oh, that's a long time.
Yep. Seen enough around, but
This is always the hardest part.
Yeah, no, of course. I definitely agree. I point behind Al, and I'm like, what is that?
What is what?
I'm just gonna point and just say like, well, what's that over there? And so, okay, Al looks over. I get up and I walk.
I look back. I just see you walking away.
Yes.
Pleasant. You have anything stronger, Dexy?
What? Huh? What? Yeah. And he reaches into his haversack and pulls out the straight bottle of, I assume is like 98 proof whiskey.
98 proof.
Yeah, I'm just putting it up there. I think this is the strongest thing I got. You want some?
Scope his hand out.
Dexy pulls the cap off and starts pouring a little bit on his
No,
hand.
no.
Oh, sorry, I already had a couple.
No.
One sec. Oh, that's actually really good. It's really good.
How much is in there? How big is the bottle?
It has just been opened. It is a fifth, I guess.
How much did this cost you?
I bought it at the last place. I bought like 4 bottles of this and 2 bottles of wine, and it filled up my flask.
How much do you have left?
Of all of it?
Yes.
All of it.
Just this bottle. It's just this is all I've got left, bud. Dex looks immediately over at Aurora and goes,
Two gulps.
"Are you seeing this shit?"
Roll a con save.
Yep.
Oh, fuck!
It's a save. It's a save.
Yeah,
Or is it a
everybody
check?
knows. Everybody knows.
So it's a save, not a check. So
Yeah.
it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That'll be a 4.
So, Dexy,
Yes. Al! Oh my god! First Rourke and now Al. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Am I the worst party member ever? He says to everybody else at the table and then runs over to like pick up Al and like, can 1, 2, 6 waters, please?
I walk up to Al.
there's nobody helping you.
I look
Oh
down
right,
at,
fuck, I forgot we're not in a bar.
I look down at Al and I go, I remember this is my drink. And then I walk away.
Oh, fuck!
Not the first time.
Not the first time, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Water. A water. Aurora gives a water. Gives him her water skip.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, I'm like
Oh,
knocked.
I've got him on my shoulder,
put him on the
arm around
floor.
my arm, and I'm like kind of standing him up. I've done this before, and dude's legs just like drag if I'm not tall enough. But I'm just kind of like holding him up and kind of like tilting his head back and pointing to Aurora. Just do it. Just do it.
Just gonna put him on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna waterboard me?
No, yes, of course.
What's going on?
I want to know more about the Everlight,
I
bro.
think
You
we're
wouldn't tell
hazing
me.
the wrong member here.
Aurora's just kind of chilling on her own against a wall somewhere, watching everything and smirking.
More like it's just drinking. Trying to
Dex-
process everything.
Dexy is trying to kind of force feed ice cubes to Al right now, just to kind of get him some moisture, get him some hydration.
Gorthok looks at his hand and he tries concentrating, he tries flexing, trying to make that thing happen again that he did to that half orc, half ogre.
Okay.
That shocking grasp.
Right.
Sorry.
Which hand?
His right hand, the one with all the dragon scales.
You focus on it. You focus.
What am I?
Is this within view of Dexy?
He's not trying to hide anything. He's
But I mean, we're
Right
we're
there.
still like all out here in the middle of everything. I'm gonna play this by myself real quick. Yeah, no, I don't think Dexy notices. He's probably definitely just trying to force feed Almanar some water.
Are we holding his hair back just in case?
Yeah.
It's like
He
it's
does
like
have a long, like, kind of like colonial ponytail.
I was gonna wonder.
we're ponytail bros.
It's the right thing to do.
I've got him like on my shoulder, like around his arm, and like.
I'm still in
with
my
this-
armor, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm like trying to. Oh.
Yeah, he's.
Like my tower shield, like on my back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead before the DM makes me roll strength saving throws. So.
Yeah, he's a heavy boy.
He's definitely heavy. That's why it's so hard for me to try and feed him water at the same time. That was not the hand motion I wanted to do on Twitch. So,
That's what you want, right?
yeah, well, I went with it and then I doubled down on it.
Congrats.
You're skiing.
I'm skiing.
wow.
I'm doing it wrong. So,
Time for a break.
yeah, I think we're going to go on another short 10-minute break
Yeah,
before we close up
On
for the
that
night.
note,
Because,
On that note.
because Beta is the one who needs some hydration, apparently. It's
Yeah.
so hot up here. We are going to take a quick little break, probably just about 10 minutes this time around. We're all going to run off to our respective, it's not really a vice, it's a necessity, bathroom, water, that kind of thing. It's not
That's
a
my
vice.
vice.
You know my bathroom addiction.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
oh my god.
My strange addiction. Using the bathroom.
Yeah, sitting on the toilet for 30 minutes.
Straight so that works.
Say that one.
But we will be right back to finish off the last third of tonight's show. I want to thank all of you guys for being here and hanging out. I want to thank all of you guys for being here and playing the game with us. And I don't really have anything else. We'll be right back after these sausages.
Yay.
That's not. And
we're back.
yes, we got it this time.
Hooray!
We're back.
I roll a 20 when we're off camera for not an in-game thing.
Exactly.
Real quick before we get started,
Try to mess with me. You lose your dice.
Well, that die is not getting rolled again tonight.
before we get started, to those of you who are just joining us, thank you so much for joining WD20's The Queen's Congress. We have had a long night so far. We are missing
And
a couple party members,
going.
and it's still going. Probably a longer show than you can anticipate from us in the future. But thank you so much for being here this late. Thank you for sticking through all the technical difficulties. We're gonna, see how the rest of this show goes for the last third, and hopefully not get ourselves killed on a front porch in the meantime, and move on from there. But with that being said, Ryan, if you wouldn't mind taking us.
So, last we picked up was Dexy was dragging Almanar to a bed. What are the rest of you doing?
I have a thing.
What would you like? So what can we do?
So, Evelyn is staying by the side, just keeping an eye on him. Brief trips around this makeshift infirmary, just literally going up to people, being like, "Oh, hi, heal. Okay, you should be good." Starts walking away.
So you see as you make your trip around this makeshift hospital, it's a little disheartening because there's men and women and some children even that are
that's not good.
That are all battle scarred and have been fighting it. They're all in assorted armaments, having different kinds of weapons next to them. It's very disheartening.
Even the children are in armor? No.
Yeah. And one of the resistance members has just been. And some of the resistance members are. One walks up to you and is like, "Yeah, this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been dealing with." 7-year-olds picking up a sword.
That's not.
No, a 7-year-old should be playing with toys in the streets, not having to worry about defending the city.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
And he just sits at the edge of one of the beds that looks like a small half-elven boy who is breathing is very labored.
How many of the dead people are awake?
There's a good few of them that are actually awake because their injuries were not so severe, and what healing that is available to them in the city, they've managed to be okay. Like they're okay. So there's one that he's missing some of his fingers, but he's sitting up on the bed and just and he's tying off a bandana around his hand and just trying to wince it to where it's he can pick up and keep going.
Okay. And right.
And they have been taking care of Balthazar as well.
Cool. What about Balthazar? I mean, not literally that. I forgot he was injured.
To where you actually see somebody kneeling in front of him in a brown trench coat, hat off to the side, with a bag of tools next to him.
That's weird. Okay, I guess I'm going to come up to this person.
Come on. Get place. There we go.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Yes. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Really, I am. I was just helping others, and I didn't see you before.
That's all right. And he takes out a rope, and he puts it one end on Balthazar's shoulder, and he pulls the rope down to the other arm, and he's looking at. You hold this for me.
I'm not very sure. Okay.
Just hold the rope on his shoulder.
I'm holding it.
Thank you. And he pulls out a dagger, and he cuts it at the end of it. We should be able to make this in no time. It's not that old. I'll just have to find me for improvements. Should be no problem. He takes the rope and he writes down T on it, and he drops it in his bag.
Right. Can I get a sense of what he's doing? Get an intelligence roll.
He make a medicine check.
Cool. I'm going to definitely do that. It's like that. Pull up my medicine skill.
I know, I think I turned into as for the oddballs.
That is a 6, because my die went from an 18 to a 3. I've rolled twice today.
He measured his arm.
Yeah, he did.
About it.
Excuse me, Mr.
I'm sorry. Belfier.
Right, Mr. Belfier.
Yeah.
Okay. May I ask what you're doing?
Is he your friend?
Yes, he's Nightmare of the Silver Dawn, as am I.
Silver Dawn. Haven't heard that name in a while. Boy's still kicking, huh?
I guess. I mean, we are. I mean, I'm here. I mean, yes.
Well, no friend here. He may have lost an arm, however, he still has the will to live.
Right.
And we outfitted him with this for now. And he taps on his shoulder to where you see not a stump anymore, but a metal plate that looks like it is that needs something to be put into place.
So it's like a cap almost.
Almost.
A starting point.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm not entirely sure I missed that.
Well, I was standing.
But, true. So you specialize in...
It's a new thing that I've been trying to do on battlefields. A bit of, I haven't quite figured out a name for it yet. I would try to replace limbs that have been lost.
I see.
With, different kinds of means than magic.
So, sort of like, what you see with Sailor. The peg? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I don't work with wood. Wood is too brittle.
Oh, so, what do you work?
Metals.
Like armor.
Like armors, yes. So I spent a lot of time in Whitestone, and they are some very interesting.
Oh, I would imagine. I've only been at Whitestone once, briefly, very briefly.
My brother lived there. One of my brothers lives in there.
You're, oh, you're, uh, no, but, son, oh, you're Alexander's brother?
That old man's still there. Of course he is. The old man. He's the oldest.
So, right, that would make you a, oh.
And he pulls down his shirt a little bit, and on his neck is a raven.
That makes a lot of sense for a battlefield.
Congratulations. You have met 2 of the 6.
That makes a lot of sense for a battlefield.
I do what I can.
Right. Oh,
Alexander has his blades and weapons. I have my medicals.
yeah, I'm interested to see your. You said you didn't have a name for this. I would imagine armored limb.
Armored limb. I'm trying. I'm figuring it out slowly.
Okay.
And he pulls out, like, out of his bag, he just pulls out what looks to be like a joint, and then another shoulder piece, and just a hand, and all different things of just gears and everything. That's just like put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah. I guess she looks at the hand if he offers it.
Oh yeah, like he's like, so at Balthazar's bed, he's like on the edge of it, he's sitting there and just pulling out all sorts of gears and different armor pieces and just looking to make, and it looks like he's just about to do it right now. Please.
And
can you give me a hand?
Okay. Yeah.
And you help him, and it takes about an hour with Balthier doing most of the work.
Of course.
Yeah, and he's just like sitting there asking, he's looking at you asking you, passing this, passing that, and passing, where after an hour has passed, he sits there and he sits back. There we go. And you look, and on Balthazar now, his entire arm is now mechanical. And to put it in a way, if you've ever seen Full Metal Alchemist,
yeah, no, I know what you're going for.
That's what he has now.
Nice.
Evelyn looks over and is like, this is incredibly articulate. Even more so than standard armor.
And like I said, he looks over and he looks at you, Evelyn. Alexander has his weapons. I have my medical.
Ryan, would you explain the 206 status asking?
We'll have to wait and see.
Ooh.
Oh.
Right.
Give me a second. That damn fucking Bluetooth headphones just freaking died.
Some point, Aurora would have walked over if Evelyn wouldn't take too long.
Okay. Yeah, so at this point, you would have seen Evelyn standing next to a man in a brown trench coat, black hair, that hat, looks like a fedora-looking hat on the edge of the bed, and a whole bunch of, and now coming closer, you see Balthazar laying on the bed with the whole metal arm now. The exact same size as as his other one.
Aurora smiles.
And he just leans back. There's one.
Oh, Aurora, where did you come from?
I was watching for a while.
And he stands up and looks at you, Roar. So you're the one that he talked about.
Right. Aurora.
My brother.
Yes, this is Balthasar. Alexander's
Oh,
brother. Sorry,
Oh, you're...
Yeah.
Alexander's younger brother.
Yeah.
Yep. Tell me about you.
Good or bad?
And I quote Alexander himself. So I just saved this young girl's life who told me that she had voices in her head. So I sent her to Mom, and now Mom picked her to be one of her champions.
Nice to meet you.
Games neutral. So like I was telling your friend here, congratulations. You've met two.
Ryan is actively hiding the hand. Actively, like not even good.
And he looks at you and he's like, I know what you have.
Oh.
He just kind of does this. I know what you have.
Right. What does she have? She hasn't mentioned at
What
all.
she has, and he grabs your arm, and he pulls it up, and takes off the glove to where you see Evelyn. I don't know if have you shown it to Evelyn or no? So what you see, Evelyn, is a raven branded on the back of her hand that occasionally blinks. It's very unsettling.
That's new. It's definitely new.
That, and he looks at you, that is because you called Mom a patron.
There's a difference. There's a vast difference.
I'm aware.
I learned.
Buffalo looks over. I'm aware. You, on the other hand,
I'm now aware.
am now aware.
I am learning, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
They all take time. They all get used to it eventually.
So should I worry about this? She takes her hand back. Like, so should I worry? Should I?
You're the fifth one to wear that.
Out of how many?
15?
Oh, it's like a 1 in 2 chance of getting the mark.
Yeah.
Is it a good or bad?
Does that signify something other than taking
Mom took a liking to her. I didn't want to kill her outright.
That's a good thing, right?
It is a good thing.
Okay.
The more you do for those you care about and the world, the more it will disappear.
What?
Eventually.
Back a second. What did you mean by didn't want to kill her outright?
Oh, sometimes Mom puts those on people that she absolutely hates and just will watch them until the day they die and just laugh at them.
That's unsettling.
Mom has a weird thing. Mom has a weird thing with death and fate. I don't know.
And you're sure mine's a good one.
Lowers his glasses a bit and just leans in at your hand. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good.
He takes your hand again at Aurora.
That's a good hand.
And he takes your hand again at Aurora, and he shows you if it was worse, if this was the bad one, the raven would actually look like it was flying at you with its talons out.
Yeah, let's avoid getting that one.
But she can't hit that one.
Okay, good.
You do well. to make sure you follow what you believe in. That's
So
what
any,
he
any tips or tricks?
What feels right? What feels right to you?
Noted.
That's all I can say.
Not a paid trick.
Yeah.
I was
Remember that.
drunk!
The problem.
And I pointed at Dexter.
I'm back. Sorry.
And he just looks over. He's like,
Is Dexy there?
"Is Dexy there?"
No, Dexy's still out with Al.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
I'm putting
inside
Dexy
the
to sleep, or
infirmary.
I'm putting Al to
Inside the
sleep.
infirmary part. The bed's actually sleeping or somewhere else.
Oh, then she points to the door. Someone out there, he was talking about a patron, and I was drunk and new to the whole goddess thing.
Yeah.
Aurora, do you remember that discussion we had about the difference between arcane and divine magics and the properties that go with them?
Yeah.
And Balfour lets go of your hand, and he just turns and looks at Evelyn. He looks at you, Aurora. And he puts his hands on Evelyn's shoulders and just goes, "Keep this one around." This one knows what she's talking about. And he just stands up right here.
Everyone's like half flush as she's standing there in the adorable black dragon armor that we keep forgetting about.
And he just looks at it, and he looks at it, and he flips the hood up. God damn it.
How was your brother's doing?
I know it was. I know his handiwork when I see it. Your armor, her blade. I'm not stupid.
I did say you were.
I have mine. I have my own things.
Yeah, they're articulated armor limbs. Armor
And this. And he snaps his fingers, and what you see come from the ethereal is a giant scythe of a black iron handle with this silvered and obsidian blade.
Yeah, no, you totally have that. You totally.
That's one of mine. And he snaps his fingers again, and it just dissipates.
Aurora just lit up looking at that.
I not only save, but I can take.
Oh yeah. We are at a battlefield, aren't we? Mm-hmm.
You've met the Forger. Now you've met the Reaper.
Cool.
And he picks up his hat and puts it on. He puts his bags. There's a few more people I need to take care of.
Right. Of course.
You'll excuse me.
Of course.
You heard of a guy named Twig?
Bye.
What?
No.
No, say no. He's a main character.
Have you heard of a guy named Twig by chance?
You're asking about people? You gotta find my sister.
Is your sister now?
You're the sister?
There's 6 of us!
I thought you were all men! Ish.
And he drops the bag and just turns around. Really?
We're sons and nothing else.
Yeah. It's because you haven't worked hard enough.
Where should we find your sister?
Last I heard of Mon.
I don't know.
Last I heard, she was in the Mon.
Hey, we'll keep that in mind.
Somebody take note of that.
And he goes to another patient, measuring out a leg this time.
Okay. He puts her glove back on.
What was his name?
Who? Yeah, who's in the mark?
No,
Oh, you didn't get a name.
We didn't get his name.
Oh, you got his name? Yeah. That is
Okay.
Balthier.
If anyone's writing notes, I should
am.
as well. But this man's name is Balthier. He's classified as the Reaper. He's one of the 6 children of the Raven Queen. He also makes armored limbs for amputees, and there is a sister of his, Amon, who is another one of the 6 children of the Raven Queen. And the oldest of the 6 children of the Raven Queen is Alexander in Whitestone, and he's classified as the Worker.
And this is why you are the lore bard.
Yep.
Lore
Because
drop emoji.
Evelyn was just having at it.
Okay, so
I look at Aurora and it's like, so when were you going to tell me about that?
I was hoping it'd go away.
It wasn't!
And when were you going to tell me about the dying parts?
She wasn't.
I thought you were gone.
I'm still in the tent.
Okay, so me and Dexy went exploring. We ended up on a fortress we shouldn't been on. There was a fiery wall. We died. Somebody brought us back to life, and we need to find them. And also, I may have accidentally called the Raven Queen, who is not a patron. I may have said it and called her a patron, even though she is not a patron in any way, shape, or form. And she's a wonderful
A little bit.
Huh?
The brand, it burns a little bit.
No, I tried.
And you just watch out there just stop working, and he just goes, ah. Ass kissing gets you nowhere.
I tried to say it in a non-ass kissing way. It burns. I say it in an ass kissing way. It burns.
Evelyn just looks at her and is like, right, so, okay. So, like we discussed, divine magic comes from a god, which is an omnipotent being who possesses several domains under their protection.
Hand over her mouth and just be like, no, I now remember.
The DM is laughing, and so is Belfair as he's working.
I remember. I have learned my lesson, e.g. burning hand moment. And I'm getting better.
In time.
She just nods as your mouth still over her, your hand still over her mouth.
And Belfair looks over you as he twists on a wrench at you. You're meant to be the best. Keep it that way. Go talk to my sister in the mine. She'll love you. She'll love you.
Was that like the third?
Intriguing.
That sounds dangerous.
That sounds very intriguing.
The Seeker. So she is.
The Seeker?
Secret.
You'll find her. When you find her in Amman, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, well,
I'm gonna go look for Silas.
Who?
New character.
Oh,
Silas.
Silas. I was close.
It's like Silas.
and I was like, who's Silas?
I was gonna say.
I don't
Let's check my notes.
Right, I was like,
That's
I
a great
really character named Silas. What's happening?
yeah. Just real quickly, as you stand there, it's like, okay, so, I'll be glances a few beds over by Alistair.
I know.
Yeah, just come get me before you do anything, because apparently the last time I stayed with Alistair, you blew up.
I'm fine. A little wind can't knock off.
And you just feel the stare. From
She keeps her back to him and just walks away.
And Evelyn, as Aurora walks out, Belfair looks at you, Evelyn.
Uh-huh.
You'll be fine. You
No.
will be fine. This is what I do.
All right. Okay.
There are things written, and he just smiles. Looking at you, and he just smiles. There's things that are written.
All right.
It'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Okay.
Go after your friend.
Okay. I'm just gonna start walking slowly after Aurora.
And he gets back to work.
Sorry, Aurora, but when the child of a god tells you, go be with you.
Yeah. I mean, I argued.
That's you. I'm not you.
Aurora's stubborn-headed and inner power.
That's the reason we make such a good pair.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. So it is starting to get late in game time. What are you guys doing?
I was gonna.
GORTHOCK.
Yeah.
Oh. No, GORTHOCK is still right where he was. He's trying to find that trigger, concentrating on his arm, trying to figure out what triggers these new powers that he has.
So, what you get? Roll an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
Big man's first Arcana roll.
Right, 17 plus 3 is 420.
Plus 3? Holy shit.
You figure it out as it is the memories, and it is your primal need to strike down. You come to realize that this is from the memories of your friends, the Raven Talon, dying. And the need to not have it happen again. It's where you get the sense that this comes from.
GORTHOCK just kind of nods at himself, kind of pleased that he was able to figure this out. Then he goes and washes some of this dried blood off of him.
And it was at this point also that Dexy, you would have been shown where the beds are so you can stop trying to drag a 140-pound man in about 50 pounds of gear.
At some point, I would have pulled something off of him. I would have been like, "What's the heaviest here?" and then just shoved it in my bag. And then.
Except for my armor.
Put it on your armor.
I don't.
Am I with you still while this is all happening? This isn't the two
Did
of
you
us.
decide to follow Dexy when he dragged off?
Yeah, because I was. Yeah, we were turning the ball.
Okay. So then between the two of you, it is actually not that bad then. Not carrying him, it's not that bad.
That's fine.
Okay, that helps.
Which then, Silas, you would already know where the beds are because you live here and this is part of this is your company.
So, do you take off the armor?
I wouldn't say they wouldn't have to. They wouldn't have to between the two of them.
Yeah.
Dead manning you, it'd be alright.
I've done it before in real life. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He's actually. You might have a spell to actually wake him up.
I think lesser restoration, right?
Lesser restoration.
Hold on. Actually, so you know what? I'm going to do like Dexy. Listen, I actually think I actually have a spell that's going to help him. So I just need you to hold him up for 2 seconds. You just hold him up on your own.
How tall is Almanar?
6'2".
How much does Almanar weigh?
How much does he weigh?
I could use
He weighs about 180, 190 with the armor.
Or could you at least keep him
That's 10.
on his knee? Can you just keep him on his knees and kind of just sit there?
Dexy's doing all this math when you ask him. He's like, I can do this, and
All
then
right.
probably.
It's really bad, but yeah.
You're holding him up? Alright, so
Yeah.
I told you in my book, so I learned this in the old country. It's a very old spell.
The old country?
And what happens is I pull out my book. I have a book. There's just doodles in it. There's nothing else in it. But I pretend that it is this elaborate old book of spells, and I slap Al across the face.
If you're within 5 feet of me, that's a crit.
Is
Because I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious. So roll a d4,
okay.
times it by 2,
Okay.
and strength mod.
I'll just heal him. It's alright. We'll figure this out.
It's not. I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, you just go. What? You go to sleep either way. So, do you want me to roll this or not? Do you want me to
Yeah.
Slap me across the face.
Okay, I rolled the 3. I rolled the 3.
Are you guys sure we're not streaming on Chatterbait right now? With everything, slap me across the face.
So it's 3 plus what? So my
So times 2, so 3 times 2 is 6.
6, yeah.
Then plus your strength mod.
Strength mod is plus 30. So 9.
9. Omina. Last thing you remember, pounding back this bottle. All of a sudden, and there you are, with Silas standing in front of you, Dexy behind you,
I'm like-
to hold you up.
I'm like a monopod.
So, are
just
you
kinda
like holding me or are you like pinning me?
No, he's supposed to be like holding me up, like
I'm holding you up. He
you're
just
kind
hit
of
you
like
in
on
the
your
face.
knees with you, just like
Getting kinky.
yeah,
Okay, I'm assuming I'm inebriated.
yeah. I mean,
I take 3 beers and
Yeah,
chug
you do.
that bottle. Okay.
Okay, you're awake. However,
Yeah, I am gonna just kind of look at Silas in the eyes, and from my knees just leap at him and try and tackle him.
so I have a question. Since your head technically, you're holding him up, is your almost equal head, so you're holding him up. Is your head near his head?
I
Well,
mean,
if I'm on my knees, or
Yeah.
if I'm on my
Because
knees,
if I went and said missed, like would I accidentally smack you? Like would I accidentally smack Dexy in the
I
face?
doubt you would miss.
I doubt I would miss. I feel like I'm close enough to.
you would
be like-
have had to have been like reaching past
I
his
would have-
face
you have
in order to
advantage
hit
on
me.
that regardless, because Dexy's.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't want to like smack the wrong man.
My
Oh,
face
yeah,
is like
no.
planted
Oh, my book of
just above
rules.
his shoulder blades.
Right.
I'm like,
Attack rolls against an unconscious creature have advantage. So,
Okay, all right, so go for it.
no, so I'm gonna just kind of leap from my knees and try and wrap up your legs and bring you down.
Okay.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just like.
That would- So roll a strength. No,
I'm
roll.
still exhausted, so.
Yeah, so but it's roll. Yeah, you'd have disadvantage anyway because you are drunk, regardless. But
So athletics.
athletics, yeah, and then
This is
Silas.
really happening. Love it.
Yeah, it is. So Silas,
What am I doing?
acrobatics. Roll acrobatics.
8 plus.
Yeah,
Maybe
basically.
plus 1, so 9.
Yeah. So Silas, Almanar, from his after you slap him, looks up at you, the recognition, and he just goes to tackle you and try to bring you down. Meanwhile, you just looking at him and just go. Stop.
Dexy.
Dexy's watching all this happen, and
He's
he's
just watching all this happen.
but he
At this point,
I kind of sit to my knees. Kind of like rub my jaw a little bit.
Dexy misty steps between the two of them.
What the fuck was that for?
You just seemed like you need to wake up a bit, you know?
Wait,
You had a fly. There was like this weird bug on your cheek.
I'm gonna
Is he
start
Claire?
standing up now.
okay.
I'm gonna stand up kind of slowly, and like my eyes are kind of burning, like a little like white light coming out of them,
Oh god.
and I'm just gonna
As,
not worth my time.
as it starts happening, as you do that, your holy symbol cracks.
That's not good.
Not in half.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. That's not my fault. I hit you in the face. I hit you in the medallion or pendant, whatever that is. Well, everyone's looking at you weird.
I'm just gonna stand straight upright and just walk away. Not even towards the bed or anything. Just walk away, and eventually I'll find my way somewhere to sleep.
Dexy turns back and looks at Silas and goes, "Dude," and then turns around and runs after Al.
Okay. Almanar.
It's
You walk a little bit away from the base camp and you start hearing, not so much hearing, but remembering. Those that you fought alongside, those that you saved, those that you couldn't save. And it just starts to keep going. Till finally you hear a woman's voice in your head. Have faith. You are stronger than you think. Those who are around you are stronger with you. Protect them. But be smarter about what you do.
I just kind of fall to my knees. And just out loud.
As you drop to your knees, you feel a hand on your head. It's alright.
I'm weak. I was not ready.
Time. Back to them. I wouldn't have given you the powers if I didn't believe in you.
I'm not ready.
Have faith.
I'll kind of look.
And there is nobody there, and the voice stopped. The memories have stopped. As you sit there on your knees, you look up the edge of town, and there it is, the Black Fortress.
I'm just gonna sit there and look at it for like a few minutes.
So at this point, Dexy, you would have found Almanar now, just sitting on his knees, staring up at the Black Fortress that's on the edge of town.
I approach him. Dexy approaches him kind of like from behind and like follows his eyesight out and is like doing the math in his head. This is really hard on everybody. I hope you know that, man. I wish I knew what to say or what to do, but we just got to be strong for everybody that's not here right now.
Puts his head down.
Dexy takes a knee and pulls water skin out of his bag. Offers it.
Thank you. I have my own. I'll take my own help.
Okay.
Kind of cheers him.
Tonight was difficult. I haven't pushed myself like that in a long time. I'll have to speak with the Roar tomorrow. I got so comfortable I forgot this was a crew still with rank. How can we protect our own if we just let one disappear? How can we say that we care about each other if we just go to sleep knowing that they're at an adversary's mansion or dungeon or whatever you want to call it? I'll have to look into that myself. I don't know.
Dexy kind of like turns on his knee, like so that he's now like facing Almanar, like same eye level. Well, sort of. He like kind of straightens his back up a little bit so they're at the same eye level. Like, dude, you have to listen to me. None of us are at fault. None of us are alone right now, except for Twig. That means that the rest of us, our mission is now to find him. We're gonna get him back immediately. But the fact of the matter is, some of us went a little harder than we should have today because we didn't have a choice, and we have to rest. We have to be ready for tomorrow because it's not gonna help if we run in there and we're at a disadvantage. It's not gonna hurt if you're exhausted and we're running in there and something doesn't land. You know, we can't take that risk. We've already taken the risk and lost somebody. This is the part where we turn around, we regroup, and we figure this shit out. You are not in this alone. You're not going to figure this out alone. No offense. We are all here.
I didn't wish I could.
We're all here to work for each other, to help each other out. And that means getting Twig back immediately. But the fact of the matter is, immediately can't be right now. It has to be in the morning. And it's getting late. We have to go inside, man.
Yes. Where are the cots? Where are the beds? You could show me there, please.
I stand up and reach out towards him to help him up.
We'll take him out.
Lift him up and kind of put my arm around his shoulder, less like holding him up and more just like, I got you.
Yeah.
And lead him that direction.
He kind of just rubs his face, holds his head for a moment, and just carries on.
And eventually, we find where the area is for everybody to sleep. And it's this makeshift area of just rows of cots, and some people are just sleeping on the floor, some are just taking in the beds. It's not the most comfortable of places. However, when you're in a war camp, it's not much to spare.
Do you need any kind of privacy?
It's not really like rooms. It's not rooms. It's
right.
Like,
no. But I'm asking.
Yeah.
Dexy's asking Al.
I'll be fine.
This is the first time I've slept around this many people. So if you see me pop something up, like a shade, just leave me be. It'll go away when I pass out.
Understood.
Dexy kind of lets him like into his bed and gives him a fist bump, and we're gonna be able to do this. We've got each other. We got this. It's gonna be alright.
We'll see.
Dexy makes his way over and finds a cot and lays down, casts minor illusion to give him just a thing around his cot. Yeah, essentially just a shade, and then just rolls over and.
I take it the rest of you guys also find your way.
I'm going wherever Aurora was going, so where was Aurora going?
And where was Aurora going?
Dead.
Cool.
Eventually, you see everybody else where everybody else is gone towards to try to sleep. You see Dexy and Almanar having a quick conversation before Dexy heads to a cot and Almanar.
I start to take the armor off. Just take some time.
I'm still following a bit behind Aurora, so I guess yeah.
Aurora's gonna give her bedroll to somebody else and just sleep on the floor.
Well, there are beds.
Yeah, but she's not. There's other people
Okay.
back.
Aurora, I've been just gonna sort of, if Aurora's putting down her bedroll next to the bed, definitely just take the bed next to Aurora.
Okay.
Gorthok? Gorthok, he's setting up this altar.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
Dexy hear them come in?
He's.
Wait,
Huh?
is Gorthok coming into the same sleeping
He's
area?
not in.
He's not there yet.
Okay.
He's been outside this entire time.
Yeah. So, what are you doing?
So he's pulling out the stones out of his haversack, setting up his altar the same way that he did back in that alley. Placing down the bloody dice.
Yep.
Putting down the bowl, cutting his hand open, and letting the blood seep out.
Okay.
He talks in Orcish because it's more comfortable for him.
And as you finish your little ritual, a raven does come fly and land on your shoulder.
He's starting to get accustomed to this now.
Well, I don't know where these powers originate from, but as you guide my blade, guide whatever lies in within me. Allow me to strike down your enemy. Allow us to save our friends.
You don't get a response.
Well, he wasn't expecting a response.
No, you don't get a response, but you get from this raven that's sitting on your shoulder, looks at you, and gives you a look of understanding. As it turns to fly away, a feather falls from it, and it lands right on your hand, right on your hand for the right arm, to where your scales are. And you get the understanding that though these powers may not have come from her, you are one of hers, and she will guide you, regardless.
Gorthok is going to keep this feather.
Yeah. Yeah?
Not quite sure what we're going to do with it just yet, but he's going to keep this feather.
Yeah, you said eat this feather, and I'm like, okay.
Wouldn't put it past him, however, no, he said he's going to keep this. Is Gorthok heading towards the beds where he saw the rest of his friends go? Or?
No, he's going to sleep outside the door. He's basically acting as guard dog.
Okay.
So nice.
And Silas, would you have ended up?
Yeah, I pretty much go because that's where everyone else are in beds. Dexy's in the bed, whoever else in your bed, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so,
Everybody.
so Silas, so I walk all the way to the beds, and I still feel, pretty bad about what happened before. So I go up to Al,
As he's taking off his armor.
Well, and I just put my hand on his shoulder. I just put my hand on his shoulder. I take a big sigh and I just go, I didn't hit you that hard. And I walk away and I go to sleep.
Before you watch, can I try and grab his hand? Like on my shoulder. Grab his hand.
Roll a dexterity check.
8?
Yeah, see how quickly you can do this.
Well, it's disadvantage.
Oof.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be
And it has skill or it doesn't matter. It's going to be a 7.
How fast are you walking away, Silas?
I mean, it's kind of like a good game pad, and then I just kind of, shuffle on.
Okay.
I'm not like doing a dance when I'm walking away.
You're not
No,
raising his
away.
shoulder.
Yeah, just
No. But as you turn, though, Silas, to walk away, very slowly, though, Al reaches and tries to reach for your hand.
Not like aggressive, just kind of like just.
No, right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn and face you, and I'm gonna look you like dead in the eyes again, and say, "You did what was necessary. I was not in a good place. Thank you." And just for fun,
I give you the guns.
just for fun, I'm just gonna cast guidance on him while I'm there.
Okay.
Last a minute. I don't know. You'll probably.
Yeah.
A clarity bromance is
puzzle.
making.
What?
It's not gonna do anything, but it's like a D4 in the next ability check you do. But it's just something.
You're right.
You might have a
kind of
bad dream.
feel.
Okay.
Skill check for a crossword puzzle.
Yeah, I feel bad. I could have given you guidance too, I think. And then we could have just both been bros.
Guided each other.
Just guided each other. Made
Okay,
myself
pat-
like your remark. Yeah.
Pat you on the shoulder.
Mhm.
Up,
Thank you, Abs.
We should do that with high
Thank
fives.
them. Hey, whoever's
Guidance.
taking pictures out there, thank
Oh,
you.
no.
Aurora, are you literally making memes of us?
I'm not. Chris is in the chat, and I'm fucking loving it so much. They're so fucking funny, and I'm just dying.
I'm glad I chose this session not to film.
Oh my
Oh, we'll get you next time. Don't you worry.
Anyway,
Oh, I tell you, my working.
anyway. So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna completely finish. Just get my cartoon. Just knock out.
Is everybody?
I had one.
Brief characters.
Yeah, I had one brief thing. It's just really quick. Sorry. Yeah, she's just getting ready for bed. She's in the bed next door, and she's just going to tap Aurora on the shoulder and slip her journal. Yeah, I did some work on the cards. I figured you needed something.
He's gonna fall asleep.
I want that back, though. He says, starts going to bed.
I'm losing my shit right now with the memes. Oh my god!
So whoever decided to break my players, fuck you.
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my
They're
life.
actually pretty funny. They're actually pretty funny.
The only person that's ever memed me is me.
So those are pretty funny. But that, guys, is where we're going to call it a night.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Party,
That was
gone to
awesome.
bed.
Ryan.
And whatever happens, what comes in the morning.
Ryan, I'm so glad that we decided to continue.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was a lot to unpack on that one, guys.
That was gnarly. Oh my
I
god.
like, where's it going?
That is like the lowest of lows Almanar has had in a long time. And it's on screen now.
It's about to
It's
about
to get worse.
Well, ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between of our party and our audience, I want to thank you for being here, and I want to cheers my drink with you if you're drinking. I hope that you accidentally slam it into your phone if you're watching, because that'd be funny as fuck. But cheers to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. This was one of the most magical things that's ever happened to me in my life. And I've been to Disney World and Universal several times, and that shit was just bunk. Like, this shit was fucking arcane as fuck. Shit. Does anybody have anything they want to say before I do the closing bit?
Thank you guys for letting me in on this. It was a lot of fun. You guys,
We're glad to have you, Dan.
100%.
That was awesome.
I'll be back.
Glad you're here, man. That was fun.
Yep.
You need to be
The
back.
buddy cop needs to have.
I'll be back.
The buddy cop
I'm
needs
looking.
It's gonna happen. There's gonna be some fun things. We good.
This is awesome.
Okay, here's to the first stream of many.
Yay.
Yes.
First game of
Yes.
Human menus.
Be sure to, spread the word.
Follow. Give the channel a follow so you know when we're going live again.
Yeah.
If we have some
Yeah.
weird timing. All the
Yes, please follow.
follow the Instagram account.
We have an Instagram. We'll have a Twitter by
Develop
next couple
too.
days.
Yep.
We'll have a YouTube in the next week,
Yep.
or by the end of the week.
Right, there's a bell up that way. There's a bell.
Yeah, it's up. It's actually right above Ryan's head.
That way.
Yeah.
Ryan, do this.
That way.
Sure, it's up there. I don't know.
There.
Up and to your left, Ryan.
Sure. I don't know.
Up and to your left. You know,
It's,
up
no,
and
it's
to your
so
left.
beautiful.
I don't know.
But thank you guys so much.
Anyways,
To close out, thank you to Legendary Games for sponsoring this episode. Thank you to everybody here that is playing characters. You guys are super fucking awesome. Our next show will be next Wednesday.
and we're going to shoot for 9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock. Okay.
It's 9 o'clock Eastern because that used to be our normal game time. So
And you lost the bard because of it.
And we lost the bard because of that. So that being said,
I thought we lost the road
Going
tonight.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, we need to find out what the fuck happened to him.
But we will get there. Real quick before we.
If I may, what happened to Twig? Well, we'll get to that.
Oh man.
I don't think I have to worry about the drow as much as I have to worry about the oil coming dead out of him.
We'll get to that, guys. Anyways,
so-
with that being said, the rolls be high. May you have fun.
May your rolls be high and may your players be higher.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Sure.
all so much for being here. I will say that to the players, we'll be hanging out probably in chat or in call for just the last little bit before we all check out for the night. To the audience, we'll probably be hanging out in the chat room, some of us for a little bit. Man, there was like a really big thing that I was going to mention. Don't forget to follow us, I suppose.
Legendary.
Legendary rounds, we did.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can't do it too much.
Oh, no, I definitely remember what it is. Shout out to our very own Matthew Albertson, GORTHOCK, down in the bottom corner for our beautiful music. We will be having a lot more stuff being played, but I heard it earlier, right before I put it on. I was like, no, it's just going to be the outro, and then I listened to it, and I was like, no, this has to be every song we ever do, ever. And so I wanted to make sure that got done properly. But shit.
I appreciate it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. Yep, I tried to fade out before I was ready. But shout out to Matthew Albertson. What's your SoundCloud? Heavy Metal Matt 89?
That'd be correct.
Awesome. Check out on SoundCloud, Heavy Metal Matt 89. Hope of the Silver Dawn is the track that you'll be listening to. But once and finally, thank all of you guys here on my screen. Thank all of you on the other side of our webcams. And we will see you next Wednesday. Good night. We love you guys. See ya.
Good night. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much.